Hello everyone, welcome to Monday. My name is Joyce and I'll be your host tonight with Joanne, who will be here for the second half of the show. I'm thinking of calling this the J&J show, but I'll have to ask Joanne on what she thinks about that. But thank you for joining us. Happy Monday, it's a new week again, and we have a lot planned for tonight. Sorry, I don't know, I'm nervous. I've done this a few times already. But we have a lot of fun stuff planned for tonight, including a Tanzanite wheel, some brand new multicolor sapphire designer pieces. I have two of our largest diamonds out to play, but they're not white diamonds, so you'll have to wait and see what they are. And also this necklace that I'm wearing is also, it was from the weekend, but we do have two left. So if you have been thinking about it, I would recommend calling in. And if you have any questions, I can help you out with that. And in addition to that, I have the invisibly set bangle. That's also here, and that's super exciting. So if you have like the matching ring, pendants, or earrings, it's always a great piece to complete your invisibly set diamond set. So with that being said, let's get to our first item of tonight. It is a Kunzite pendant, and it is item number 8543. It is the smallest Kunzite pendant we have in our inventory, and that's quite shocking because our other Kunzite pendants are like 20 plus carats. So if you're looking for something that's more on the smaller side, I would recommend this one. It is item number 8543. It is a 242 Afghan neon Kunzite in the center stone there. And there are also 5 points of diamonds in the bail there. The bail kind of looks like a check mark, which is really cute. It is not a heart shape, and it is actually a pudgy pear shape. This one is currently in the white gold, but you can feel free to change it to whatever gold color you would like. For Kunzites, I typically like the white gold, but not opposed to the yellow or rose gold. And for this one, it did start at $1,800. But if you would like our smallest and I guess most affordable Kunzite pendant, say you have a ring. I know a lot of our rings went out over the weekend. We actually don't have any more Kunzite rings that I'm aware of. So if you already have a ring and you're looking for a pendant to wear together, you can take this one for not even half of that price, but you can have it for $499. And let me also show it against the hand. So here it is. So as you can see, it is not large at all. I actually think it could have been like set in a ring, but here it is as a pendant for $499. Our smallest Kunzite piece in inventory. So if you would like it, $499. And also, let's go back to the wheel. It's a very beautiful, even though it's a small stone, it's still very beautiful and has that saturation of color. And if you look towards like the bottom, like towards the point of the pear shape, you can almost see some like icy blues coming through, which is always really nice to see in a Kunzite. So I know some people might prefer a little bit on the lighter side for the color, but this one has the same saturation and depth of color as a 20 karat stone, which is really nice. And $499. And also, I have a few requests that have been lining up since before the show started. So Miss G, if you're out there, please let me know. And also Misty, I have something for you. I talked to you yesterday on the phone and you had missed out on some pieces, so I did find something for you. So Misty, if you're out there, please let me know. And also Gloria, who also I believe missed out on a ruby necklace. We have something not the same, but something very similar that I think could go nicely with, or if you missed out on the other one, it could work out. So if you guys are out there, please let me know, and then I will be happy to show those for you. And let me know on this one, because there's only one, and the remaining pieces of Kunzite in our inventory are big boys. So speaking of big boys, let me know. I think this one is verifying. We have this big boy. This is our largest ever color change diaspore. It's very large and it needs some assistance in sitting up, so let me try to help it. This is item number 8117. It is our largest in inventory. It is a beautiful oval, and it is 1645 in the center stone there, as well as a carat 37 of the diamonds around that. As you can see, the diamonds are larger at the northeast, southwest points of this oval, which is a really nice, adds a little bit of a design to a simple halo. This design is definitely everyday wearable as well. And for this one, started at $23,000, but it's actually been discounted by quite a lot when it came out to play on tonight's show. So was originally about $69.99, and then it was sitting at $59.99 for the longest time. But it got an extra discount when it came out of the vaults today. So if you are a collector looking for a beautiful color change diaspore, this is our largest, and this is the one I love the most. And if you are looking for a large diaspore, this one does change color into that pinky, peachy, reddish color. So this one, instead of $69.99 or even $59.99, if you would like it, you can have it for $39.99, and this is our largest, so let me also try it on for you. And here it is against the hand. So it is our largest again. Yeah, currently in the yellow gold. I do like our diaspores in the yellow gold. It brings out more of the goldeny color that's in the stone there. I know it's a hard color to like through TV, but I've seen a lot of Facebook comments that once you get it in person, it's hard not to not like it. So you gotta see it in person, and this is $39.99, our largest. I almost called it a Kunzite. I think the Kunzite's still here, but it is our largest color change diaspore for $39.99. It was supposed to be $59.99, but got a little bit of an extra discount as it came out the vault today. So here it is, and it's also a beautiful basket there. And it's a traditional band in the back, so it is true to size, so you don't have to worry about sizing at all. And I also have a brand new base clef pendant today. I know we had the treble clef I want to say a few weeks ago. At this point, I don't remember, I can't keep track of time, but yeah, so we have a base clef. If you're a musician, I don't want you guys to feel left out, but we do have the base clef pendant. And if you did miss out on the treble clef pendant, I think that's still in stock. So I don't know if it's here to show, but it is in stock if you are interested in it. I also have lots of cabochons tonight. That's a lot of cabochons. I have 3. I don't know if Joanne has any, but I think I took them all. Cabochon cut stones. Yeah, I took them all, huh? Well, they're all mine, and you're not getting any. So, yeah, cabochon. I have a ruby, a royals and baron, and another stone that we haven't seen in a ring recently, I don't think. So, yeah, very interesting lineup for tonight. I also have some bicolor tourmaline pieces if you are interested. So here is our largest, yes. Hi G, I will get to your request next. I actually had it planned for the 3rd item of tonight, but I moved it off to the side because I didn't know when you were gonna be here, but perfect timing. So this next item was actually here. It's here again by request. It is item number 8827. Let me just zoom in a little. This was the tricky stone. Looks like a Mahenge spinel. Is actually a unheated vivid pink sapphire, and it's in our signature mounting there in the white gold. We recommend the white gold. Can change it to whatever color you want. And for this one, for Miss G, we will do $16.99, and feel free to change the gold color. And it's true to size as well. And here is the back side. It is beautifully finished. Here is the side. And 360, you see that color just, yes, this one? Thank you. I hope that's G. Thank you, G. So here it is. Let me also try it on the hand for her just to see. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful color. And congratulations. Thank you so much, G. So let's get to it. Our base clef pendant. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. It's really cute. Oh, let me see if it'll stand. Oh, almost. Let me try again. So the bail is at the top where I'm holding it. Let me just hold it like this for now. It is item number 8801. Let me try one more time to let it sit down. Oh my gosh, it did it. I'm so proud of the base clef. I don't know if the treble clef could sit like that, but the base clef is sitting and I'm happy. So this one is item number 8801. It has 26 points total weight of the diamonds there. The one at the, is it a nose? The one at the very bottom there. Is it a nose? I don't know. But that diamond and the two diamonds at the top, all three of them are bezel set, and everything else is paved into the body of the shape there. And if you are a musician, I played the violin when I was younger and also the piano. Very typical, parents sending me to music school, and I didn't really get into it, but actually after learning the violin, I wanted to learn the cello because I thought it was funny because like I'm short and cellos are like my height, so I thought it'd be funny to like play a cello. So I've always wanted to play the cello, but I think lugging something that big around is gonna be painful. Joanne, you right. Yeah, I already have back pain, so part of the bad back club. But I was thinking we should rename Mondays to like the J&J show or something. You don't like it? Or what about like, I mean, both of our names begin with the letters J and O. The Joe show. But yeah, let's get back to this one. I have yellow gold here to show as well. I can show it against the hand later. But if you would like a base clef pendant, it started out at about $1,400. But if you are a musician looking for something to wear, I don't know when, but if you're practicing, practicing is, I don't like practicing music, so. But if you would like this one, it's not even gonna be $1,400. You can have it for $499 on this one. And our Kunzite pendant, I think, is still here. That one was also $499. And we also had our largest diaspore. So let me also show this against the hand. So I have this one right now. Yes? Hello. Oh, thank you. So some of these are already going out the door. Here is the yellow gold against the hand. So you can probably see there, you can see some of the yellow gold coming through. The bail is at the top, and it is large enough to fit our diamonds by the yard. Oh, sorry, Tony. So if you would like this one for $499, this is available. And I have two of them, and while they were in the bag, it was actually really cute because they were kind of sitting in the bag in a position where the two base clefs made a heart. So maybe that's an idea for the future, but for this one, $499. I don't have the rose gold, unfortunately, but you could always order that. And again, Misty, if you're out there, I have something for you. And also, I believe Gloria, who missed out on a ruby necklace, I have something for you too. So let me know. And I do have some Tanzanite dangle earrings tonight. They are brand new. And we had a few of our largest Tanzanite earrings yesterday, I believe. So if you're looking for something on the more everyday wearable side, these would be perfect. And let me get them on the wheel for you. So they are cushions. They look a lot like the ones that went yesterday. And it's not sitting up. Oh, I bumped it and it worked, so that's great. But here it is. This is item number, I just had the bag in my hand and now it's gone. It's item number 8753. It is brand new today. Let me just zoom back a little so you can see the entire earring. Let me also move these back a little bit. Here it is, perfectly matching. And this cutting is actually the brand new, or I don't know how brand new it is, but it is the newer cutting where it's more like geometric. So it's not like the traditional cushion cutting, but it has more of the, it's more smooth, I want to say. But this is item number 8753. In the Tanzanites there is 6 carats and 38. These are in the white gold, but I think our Tanzanites look the best in any gold color. So if you don't like white gold or if you want yellow gold, you are more than welcome to change it. And in the diamonds there is 14 points. So it's really beautifully paved set right there in the triangles. And these are all block Ds, perfectly matched. I had to match some earrings again the other day. Sneak peek, they were orange diamonds, so keep an eye out for those in the coming weeks. But yeah, perfectly matching stones, even in the red flash. Even though these are Tanzanites and we have the best, there's still a bit of a difference when you look at it with a loupe. But looking at it with like your normal, the naked eye, you don't really see a difference. But then when you look at it with a loupe, it's like, oh, this one has a little bit more of those red flashes. And it just, being picky, it's really hard to like be okay with that. So you spend the next like 3 hours looking for the perfect matching stone to it. And like, if you can't find it, it's like, ah, I wasted all that time. But for this one, started out $14,000. If you would like it, it's not even gonna be $29.99. If you have, I know a lot of our Tanzanites end up in rings and even pendants, as I have a Tanzanite ring wheel here. But we've had a lot of requests for earrings and it's kind of hard to do. So the fact that we have this is very nice to see. And if anyone would like it, we can do $24.99 on this one. And it is a one of a kind, so once it's gone, it's gone. If you have been thinking about adding Tanzanite earrings into your collection, this is a perfect way to do so. I can also try one on. Let me take the one in the front. So, or also let me measure it real quickly, just to see. I know some people, they don't like wearing longer earrings, which is perfectly fine. This is 1.5 inches in drop length. And then let me try to get this on as quick as I can. Yeah, I took one of Joanne's designer pieces, so I will also be showing that shortly. Also a brand new Aquamarine ring. I know we've had some of the larger styles, but this one I think is more in the middle, so it's not small and it's not like really, really large. I know we have a pear shape. I don't know the carat weight on that, but it is very large. So if you're also looking for a very large aquamarine, I finally got those earrings on. Here it is. Oh, my hair is a mess, but here are the earrings. Very beautiful. From a distance, you almost only see the triangle above the stone there, which is really cool. So here it is against the person, and let's go back to the wheel. Oh, it took me longer to put them on than I showed them for, but let me also show them against the hand. Let's see here. So it is 1.5 inches drop, so it's, I think it's a nice size. So here it is against the hand. If you've been looking for something like this, I think this is the only pair that we have. So definitely, if you're thinking about it, I can guarantee you at least one other person is thinking about it. So yeah, if you are thinking about it, call in quickly. I don't know if we have enough remaining stones to even make more earrings, but yeah. Okay. Again, Misty, I have a Asher cut color change sphene for you. I know you had requested it yesterday and missed out on it, but I did find one more for you and I think you will like it. Again, and Gloria, if you are out there, I have a ruby necklace for you as well, and it is designer. And next up, why don't we show you our first cabochon piece that I think I took this one from Joanne. So sorry, Joanne, but this one, this next item is item number 8976. It is a Royal Zambaran. I don't know, whenever I see a cabochon cut stone, I just think of like candy, like a Jolly Rancher, and then I just want to eat it, but do not eat this stone or any stones. But this is item number 8976. It is a 413 in the center there. It is an oval Royal Zambaran garnet, and it has 15 points of diamonds in that beautiful design around the stone. It almost reminds me of like a snowflake or like a flower, which is really cool. And also let me hold it up so you can see it better. Here it is, cabochon cut. I remember we had a trillion once. I don't think we've had any cabochon Zambaran since, but this one started close to $6,000. It was $5,900, and it's been discounted, you know the drill. And if you would like this, we will do not even $19.99, but we will do $999 for this one. And oh, for the diamond weight there, it is 54 points. So a little bit over half a carat of the VS diamonds there. And this one, of course, in the white gold, you can feel free to change it. This one, it has a little bit of like, it's like purple mixed with red, mixed with pink. And I actually really like this colored stone, like purple stones, in the yellow gold. I think it really, the contrast really brings out the main color. So let me also try it on the hand. Here it is from a distance. You can still see that beautiful color coming through. And it is currently our only cabochon Zambaran. So if you have Zambarans, you would like to try this one out, here it is. And it's a beautiful design, and I like how smooth it is, like the stone, with the contrast of the diamonds around it. Really makes the center stone pop there. So $999 if you would like to take it. It is here. And I have a lot of pieces today that do not want to sit up on their own, so apologies for that. But yeah. I think our Kunzite pendant is still here for $499. I also have a turquoise pendant. I think it's also our smallest, but I quite like the design on that one. So if you are interested, do let me know. And also our largest ever color change diaspore is also here. If you are looking for one, it is here. And also our semi-hollow curb link gents necklace. The 22 inches here, we have 2 left from yesterday, so if you're thinking about it, it says it's a gents necklace, but I think ladies, if you like heavier necklaces, you can certainly wear that as well. And let's do this one. This one is a really old item, and the pricing, it should have been changed, but it has not been changed, so maybe I'll show it quickly before anyone notices. So this one, the cabochon Zambaran, $9.99, if you would like to take it. And for this next item, let me start with it on the hand. This next one is item number 0806. And this may look like a single piece, but it is actually 3 rings stacked together. So it is item number 0806, and yes, those are all Fawn diamonds, and 50 points each actually. So total is a carat 50, and then in the diamond weight there, it is 18 points on each of those bands. So the Fawn diamonds are set with a gold frame around it, and there are still prongs holding it into the ring, but for this one, let me just show you. Again, let's just stay on the hand. What's really cool about this ring is if you decide to get the set, you can stack it however you want. Like I have the white and the yellow on my finger there, and then I have the rose on my thumb. Again, it's item number 0806. And for this one, if you would like one of them, you can have it for $999. But if you want to have the set, again, you can play with it however you want. The bands are made in a way where it's like squared off, so it's not totally round, which is really nice. So as you can see there, it's squared off at the top there, and then the stones are asymmetric, which is also really nice so that they don't clash with each other. But if you would like all 3 rings, let me just put it up close so you can see. Let's go back to the wheel. If you've ever wondered what the Fawn diamonds look like in the different gold colors, here is the perfect item for it. Let me just move this one over here. So if you would like the set, we can do $27.77 for this one. Again, this is a very fun item. You can stack it however you want, if you want like 1 on each finger, or if you want all 3 on one. And if you do decide to do all 3 on one finger, you don't have to size up because the bands are just thick enough and where you don't have to size up. It fits really comfortably if you only want 2 on one finger, and like I think it could work as a thumb ring as well. So 1 of each gold color, perfectly matching 50 point each Fawn diamonds. Fawn diamonds have been popular. We are extremely low on them. I don't know if we'll ever be able to find 3 of the matching stones. Honestly, we probably could have made like earrings, but here they are in rings. So white, yellow, or rose, you can take, if you like rose gold, you can take it for $9.99. If you want all 3, you can take it for $27.77. It's a very nice daily wear too. Let me also show the back side. So here it is. It's all mirror finish gold in the back there, and it's really comfortable on the hand. And also, let me just show you, this is what I mean by it when it's squared off. So if you're worried about having it like roll on your finger, this squared off style will not allow that to happen. So here it is for $9.99 each, or $27.77 for the set. And it's almost the bottom of the hour already. The time passes by really quickly. Let me see. I do have the brand new designer necklace if anyone wants to see that. Brand new Aquamarine, some Demantoid earrings, and let's get to the brand new designer necklace. So this does come with a chain. This is, well, I'll show it on the hand first as soon as I get it out of the bag. Here it is on the hand. Item number is 9037. It's brand new. It almost looks like a Christmas ornament, like the things that you hang from the trees. I don't know, I haven't had a Christmas tree in a very long time, so this looks like one of those. It's very sparkly. Those are all princess cut multicolor sapphires there. Item number is 9037. It's $8.98 of all of those invisibly set as well. Princess cut multicolor sapphires, and there are 18 points of diamonds on the bail there and towards the bottom there. And this one is currently in the white gold. It is in 14 karat white gold. Does have to stay that way because if you wanted to change the gold color, I don't think the jewelers will be very happy about it. I'm sure it took a lot of time to set all of the stones so beautifully. And yeah, for this one, white gold only. Started out at about $12,000. $12,000, yes. I think this one also got a discount. Wow, okay. Was supposed to be $29.99. We're not gonna do $29.99. $28.88. We're also not gonna do that. If you would like this one, we can do it for $24.99 for all of those beautiful invisibly set sapphires. And this isn't flat too. It's let me show it up close as well. So it's like a domed style. And of course a chain comes with it. So if I just set it down there, you can see how it is domed. So having that while also being invisibly set is a feat in itself. So let me also just grab it again. Here is the back side of it. I love how they did the back side. It looks like a color wheel, which is really nice because the front is like all of the colors of the rainbow, but then the back side is like color wheel, like color theory. But I never took a color theory class actually, so if you teach color theory, maybe. Again, let me try to grab it here. Here it is. As you can see, all of those perfectly matching stones. I don't know how long it took to get all of those matching stones, but they're all beautifully precision cut. If one stone were larger than the next one, this piece would not work, but here it is in all of its glory. So this is kind of like a preview to some more designer pieces that Joanne has coming up later on in her half of the show. And a very beautiful bail there too. It still reminds me of a Christmas ornament. And let me try and show it against the neckline. I had moved the little step there, so here it is. It's a very festive piece. And if you like it, it's here for $24.99. The chain comes with it as well. And if you don't like the chain, no problem. You can remove it from the piece and then you can use your own chain. So here it is, and I'll show it again up close. Can't stand on my tippy toes for too long. So here it is, $24.99. And our Fawn Diamond Trio is still here. We don't really have pieces like that in our inventory, so it's always a joy to bring fun new pieces you can experiment with here on our show. And for our next item, let's actually show, it's an aquamarine ring, and the carat weight is 321. It is item number 8936. It is our 321 emerald cut Santa Maria aquamarine. Oh, let me actually get it out of the bag first. You're gonna have to sit down there, necklace. I think it's brand new. And this new aquamarine ring, or as I like to call it, the aquamarine. This one is a 321. Item number is 8936. Beautiful blue color. I've seen some bad aquas around, and this is not one of them. So if you're looking for a decently sized aquamarine, this one is here tonight. It's the 321 with 20 points of the white diamonds set on the sides there, with a larger diamond in the center of the band with smaller diamonds. They look kind of like parentheses, which is really fun. And this one is started out at about $6,000, but if you would like it, let's just do $15.99 for this one. And yes, you have your choice of gold color, white gold or yellow gold, my top two picks. But here it is on the hand as well. Oh, it's a size 6. I don't know if I can get it off. I think the only good thing about it being cold up here is that I can sometimes wear a size 6, but not all of the time. But here it is. It's a very nice everyday wearable style. And it's that beautiful blue color with those elevators of light going through it. And it's not a stone where it's like, oh, is it a little bit blue? Or it's like, oh, is it washed out? Nope, it's blue. And if you want to look too, that's so blue. And there's almost like a little bit of, it's like, I don't know what to call it, like sky blue, like neon blue on the right side there. It's really beautiful. So here it is. I'm here to play for $15.99. And I have a 2.5 carat cushion yellow diamond, GIA certified. That's here to play. New discount on that one as well. Very shocking. And I also have the second largest chameleon diamond here as well. So if any of those sound interesting to you, do let me know. Again, I wish I could read minds if you were interested in anything, but again, I cannot. So please call in and let me know if there's anything I've mentioned that you're interested in. I also have a brand new pink zircon today. And I think someone's thinking about this one, but we're not sure just yet. Trying to get in the habit of cleaning up while I'm talking, but sometimes I just forget. So I'm doing my best up here, but we also have fun floral-ish pendants here. They're very festive. I really like the one with the ruby in it, so looking forward to showing you that. And this one is still here. And the fun thing with this piece is that I know some of our mountings, they have a lot of diamonds, so you don't really see the gold. But with this one, even if you decide to go with yellow gold, you will see it there. So that's always the nice part about it. Here is the back side, 360. Here it is again. So I think someone's thinking about that, so do let me know. Yes. Okay, thank you. You said Gary? Thank you, Gary. Thank you on this one. Please enjoy. Oh, let's do this one next. This is another one of our cabochons, I guess you could say. That is our lovely coral. It is item number 8856. We haven't had coral rings in a very long time, or at least from when I can remember. But here we have a coral ring. And this one is a 310 in the center stone there. And it has 64 points of the diamonds in that halo and on the band. And currently in the yellow gold, but you can feel free to change it to whatever gold color you would like. And let's see. I love how it's set on its own little like stage of gold there. And a very fun squared off halo to surround a round stone. So for this one, I know we had coral by the yards a few months ago, but we do have this one here tonight. If you're looking for a ring to match your necklace, I think this could be very nice. I don't know, this one also reminds me of Christmas. Like, I've been looking through a lot of items I have planned tonight, and it's like the ruby pendant reminds me of Christmas. The ruby ring reminds me of the holidays too. I have a wheel, and like 3 out of the 5 makes me think of the holidays. And so I guess if you would like a piece, if you have like Christmas parties happening, my family isn't that festive, so we just stay at home. We're all on our own like electronics, ignoring everyone else. So yeah, we're not very festive, but I enjoy the festivities, but from a distance, I guess. So for this one, started out around $4,800. If you would like a coral ring to add to your jewelry boxes, your collections, this one discounted to $15.99. And those diamonds in the halo too, they're not like tiny diamonds, like they are a good size, and you will definitely be able to see that. And if you would like this one, not even $15.99, but we will do $999 for this one. So the only coral ring in our inventory so far, I don't remember. I don't think I had coral on my shopping list for the stone department. No. Oh, that was my mistake then. I should have put it, but I like the color of the coral. It's very rich, saturated. It's like a red with a little bit of orange, but it's that beautiful, beautiful color. And I am trying to be organized, but I already lost the bag. But here it is, I found it. So, let me also try this one on. Here it is from a distance. You can definitely see the stone there. It almost reminds me of like holly. I had ordered a set of nails from an online store. Haven't gotten them yet, but they have little like holly charms on them, and this reminds me of it. So hopefully the nails look good, but if it doesn't, they're going back. But fingers crossed, maybe I'll be able to wear them when it's almost Christmas. So hopefully they'll be here. I know shipping can be kind of hectic around holiday times, but let's go back up close again. It's a very nice, classical, everyday mounting. So if you would like a coral, this one. The only one, actually, so. And let me see, what else? I think the Kunzite pendant is still here, which is honestly a shocker, but I also want to flash this one. It's just a quick flash on the hand. This is our second largest chameleon diamond in that beautiful radiant cut. It is GIA certified, as they all should be. So if you are interested in our second largest, here it is. And let's go back to the coral. I know Lauren had mentioned, I don't think she knows why it's called a chameleon diamond, but I have a theory, and that theory is that, you know how chameleons color change to like their environment? So maybe it's the chameleon diamond is color changing to match with the temperature that it has been put in. So that's just my guess, probably wrong, but that's what I think. So let me know if there's anyone thinking about this one. Let me also show it from the side. So from the side here, it does sit a little bit off the hand, but it's not so high off that it'll be catching on everything. And also here is the back side, the other side, and back to the front. Here is the coral. Let me know if anyone would like to take it. And we're already 42 minutes in. That's crazy. Again, Misty or Gloria, if you are out there, I have 2 pieces for you. Or Joanne, is Misty on Facebook tonight? Can you check for me? Because I do have a color change sphene for her. Here it is. So that's for Misty. I don't want her to miss out again. I felt so bad yesterday because she called just right after the ones that she had her eyes on. They went out the door and she had missed out, and she was also the requester. So Misty, if you're out there, I have this on hold for you. I will not show it until you are here. And I know 100% that you are here, so please let me know, and I will be more than happy to show it for you. And if you are looking for bicolor tourmalines, again, I was looking at this and I was thinking, hey, they're Christmas colors. And hey, the mountings that they put in reminds me a lot of the holidays. So let's show that next, actually. So let's start off with the ring. The ring and the pendant, they are not in the exact same mounting, but I actually think that they could do well as a set. Let's move this aside. This next item is item number 9065. It is our bicolor tourmaline ring. It is a 252 emerald cut with 76 points of the diamonds there. And the way this halo is done almost reminds me of freshly fallen snow. Yes. Misty. Yes. Okay. Let's get to it then. I'll get back to this one, but Misty, this request requested item is for you. I had it on hold. I'm not gonna show it to anyone else, but I'm glad you are here. So this one is for Misty. This is, sorry Tony, this is item number 9049. Had left a note for the jewelers. Please make this one for Misty. I felt so bad when she missed out, and I'm glad she's on the lines for this one. So this is item number 9049. It is an 86 point in the center there. I know she had like the squared cuts, and I'm so glad we have one. Maybe it's meant to be. It's in that classic double halo there with some diamonds going down the band there. And it has 76 points of the diamonds there as well. So it's not a really large ring, but I think, again, it could be everyday wearable. You could also stack wonder rings around it, and it's currently in the yellow gold. Feel free to change the gold color if you would like. And for Misty, this one started out at $6,000. A little over that, but we'll just say 6,000. And for Misty, since she's on the phone, we will do this one for $12.99. And operators, don't sell it until Misty decides. I would hate for her to miss out again, but got it. Thank you, Misty. Let me also try it on the hand for you. I know I always don't like when customers miss out, but when we say call in when you see something you like, please call in when you see something you like. So yep, that one is gone. Thank you, Misty. And we'll go back to our bicolor tourmaline. That one was item number 9065. That was our 252 emerald cut. Like I was saying, the halo reminds me of freshly fallen snow, like snow on like those Christmas trees for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's the way that the diamonds are placed, but that is what it reminds me of. And let me also just flash the pendant that I think could go with it against the hand. Again, it's not like exactly matching, but I feel like there's a theme here somewhere, like snow angels or something. So very festive. I don't know, maybe it's just Christmas is coming up. I can't believe it's already December. It's almost halfway. No, what day is it today? Oh, the 5th. It's not halfway yet. It's halfway to the halfway-ish, kind of, yeah. So yeah, for the ring, let's just get this one done first. For the ring, started out at $5,500. Good price to look at. If you would like a bicolor tourmaline ring, I think currently our bicolor rings, they are like the Kunzites in the larger carat weight range. So it's always nice to have, I know not everyone likes gigantic rings on their hands, but if you would like this one, currently in the white gold, you can feel free to change it. We're not even gonna do $19.99, but instead we will do $14.99 for this bicolor tourmaline ring. And for this pendant, wow, okay. So if you would like this ring, let me also try it on the hand for you. It's right here, green to red, beautiful color. I think growing up, I've seen pictures of bicolor tourmalines, and it's been my favorite stone when I was growing up. Like, I just saw the two colors, I'm like, that's really cool in a stone. Like, how does Mother Nature do that? But here it is, and then $14.99. And if you would like a pendant, I like to think of the ring as like freshly fallen snow, and then of the pendant as like snow angels in the freshly fallen snow. So I don't think this will sit on its own, but again, that beautiful darkish purplish red into that beautiful like forest green color. This is item number 4481, so I guess the price hasn't been adjusted since then. It's a very old item. But this one is a 322 in the center there with 29 points in the wings there, and also in white gold. I think it could be like a matching set. Not matching, but like thematic, I guess. But if you would like this one, we will do it for $799. And yeah, any gold color you want. Oh yeah, we have 223 as one of our channels, but it's funny that this one is 322, so it's backwards. But here it is. Let me also show it against the hand here. Again, very beautiful. You can easily see the angel wings from afar. And let me also show it on the neckline. Here it is on the neckline. I'm scared to let go of the table, but here it is. And you can see the stone there. It's not in focus, but that's okay. Here it is, and let's go back to the wheel before I fall. Here it is. This one is $799. And I don't know if the coral is still here, if it's gone, but we did have a coral ring earlier tonight. I'm gonna set this one down. And let's actually go to a wheel. Let me also show the ring. Here's the ring, and here is the matching, or I think it's matching. It's okay, as long as the stones are matching, I think it's pretty good. Here it is, both of them together. And let's get to our first wheel of the night. So let's start off with something brand new. This is our fire opal. And let's move on to a black diamond ring. We've not seen a lot of those either. Demantoids in flowers. Let me zoom back. I have to walk like 10 steps just to get to the camera. I wish I had long arms, but I don't. Here it is. A Royal Zambaran ring that is a radiant cut. And last but not least, a blue zircon. And let's get you some carat weights on these. Moving the coral aside and moving our bicolor tourmalines aside. This is our first wheel of the night. And starting with the demantoids over here in the flowers, this is a 40-point total weight of the demantoids there in our floral mounting. And in this, there's actually a carat 12 of diamonds, which then really makes this price crazy. And next we have the Royal Zambaran back here. It is a 210 in the center with 76 points of the diamonds. Up here we have our carat 28 emerald cut black diamond with 46 points of the diamonds. And as you can see from the side there, it's not flat at the top, but it is a very beautiful cut that makes the stone sparkly. And here we have our 455, oh, it's moving, it's migrating. Here's our 455 oval blue zircon with 34 points of the white diamonds on the steps there. And last but definitely not the least, in the center here, the largest stone of them all, a 382 oval fire opal with 22 points of the white diamonds. I can't pick a favorite on this wheel. I like them all, but I don't know, there's something about that fire opal that, or maybe it's just because it's an opal and I like opals, but that fire opal in the center there, I had it on my hand before the show started, and in this lighting, or I only had the front lights on, and just looking at it with one light source, like the light filters through the stone and it gives it a beautiful like red, like sunset, fire red color against my hand, and it's a really beautiful piece. So I'm not saying I have any favorites, but got my eye on that one. So, and of course, the next most important thing to carat weights is prices. Okay. I mean, the lowest one was about $4,700. And moving up, 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 and the most, some of these started in like the $5,000 to $5,700 range, but can you guess which one has the highest price of them all? This one, the Demantoid. This one started out at almost $9,000, and the fact that it is on this wheel, I think this one is wrong. If I'm being honest here, I think that one should not be on this wheel here, but if any of these 5 rings catches your eye, we will not even do them for $29.99 or even $19.99. And instead of even $19.99, let's just erase that 1 in front of that number there, and let's just make this entire wheel $999. And I honestly think that this one was a mistake. It should not be on this wheel, but here it is, so let's just get that over with before anyone sees it. Let's start trying them on. So here is the one that I don't think should be on this wheel. Here it is. Russian Demantoid's in the center there. Very beautiful stone, currently in the yellow gold. All of these, you can change the gold color. Oh, this is a size 6. All of these, you can change the gold color. But I quite like the gold colors that they've been set in. But let's try on the Zambaran next. And it has a fingerprint too, so let me get that cleaned off. Here is the Zambaran on the hand. Even from a distance, you can see the colors flashing through the stone. That beautiful color shifting, the main purple color with some reds and hot pinks coming through, but here it is in that beautiful radiant cut. And next, let us try on the black diamond. Going in a circle here. We don't have a lot of black diamonds left either. Maybe I should start making my shopping list for next year's trip for the stone department. Gotta get more coral and gotta get more black diamonds and the Alexandrite. Like last time we were here, that one sold really quickly. And I actually have one. It's been here for a while, but it's in a saddle mounting, so that's a lot of diamond weight, but perfect for a stone of that importance. Here is the blue zircon on the hand with those beautiful steps on the side there. And last but not least, the fire opal. It is a large stone, but not overwhelmingly large. Here it is. There's something about this stone where the lights, when it comes through, it's like crisp. Like the stone itself, it feels very warm and like comforting, but when those flashes of light comes through, it's very, very beautiful. So here it is. I really like it in the yellow gold as well. So again, if you have any questions on these, I can answer them for you. The fire opal I think was brand new. The Zambaran I think was also brand new. I think all of these, except for the Demantoid. I think this entire wheel is brand new, so that's always fun that they get a discount. First thing out of the vaults. I also have a designer pink diamond key pendant here tonight, and as well as a Tanzanite pendant. It's an Asher cut, and the bail is very, very fun. And I also have, oh, the pink zircon ring. Okay, so if you've had enough of blue zircons, I do have a pink zircon ring. And let us move aside these pieces then. I'm not sure if the coral is still here, so you'll have to check with your operators on that one. But let me just move aside the wheel here and let us get to the pink zircon. So here, fire opal, black diamond, and blue zircon, replaced by a pink zircon. Now it's slipping my mind, but I am not sure if we've had that many pink zircons recently, so this is always a nice piece to be introduced to. If you have blue zircons, any other color of zircon, but not a pink zircon, this here is item number 8876. It is a 365 oval pink zircon, and it has 73 points of diamonds in that halo around it. Oh, you're welcome, Misty. Glad I could help. And enjoy your new color change sphene. I know those new stones are very beautiful, and especially the cutting and how the light and the colors shine through. It's very sparkly and very Christmassy. So for this one, it's in the rose gold. We don't see a lot of rose gold, but if you ever wondered what our rose gold looked like, here it is. Again, a lot of our Facebook ladies, when they started watching us, they weren't too fond of the rose gold. Are you laughing at me? Oh, fawn, like fawn diamonds? No. But they're not too fond of the rose gold, but I'm glad to say that after being introduced to our rose gold that they liked it more and more, and you know, now we have pieces that for Misty.
Okay, yeah, she wants
Oh, okay, Misty, I have earrings too. So let's just get this out of the way, and I. Oh, wait, so the other one sold? No? Oh, so she wants to see. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll show them side by side for Misty. But I don't think I've. How many shows have we done? Like 10? More or less 10. And in those 10 shows, I don't think I've done an auction before. So Joanne gave me the thumbs up. Let's make this an auction. If this wasn't an auction, I don't want to say the price that it's supposed to go out at, but I'll say the starting at about $6,400. But for my very first auction ever, I would like to start this one at not even half of that. But let us start this one at $1,000 to open. And I don't even know how many increments to do, so we'll just wait until we get the open. And this is a very special stone. Beautiful pink color with a lot of that hot pink flashes coming through there. It's the ideal pink zircon color. And it is in a single halo, which makes it very wearable for every day. So let's try this one on. And if you wanted to stack wonder rings around it, you can go ahead and do so. It is shaped in a way where that is possible. So here it is. Also currently in the rose gold. So we'll just start at 1,000 for this one, and then if we get the open, then I can think of an increment. Not $1,000 increments and not $1 increments, but maybe something in between there. Who knows? But yeah, if this one goes, I have a joke for it, but it has to go first. And to go, we have to have an open first. So $1,000 to start, very first auction. If I get the open, then I will be ending it very soon, because like Joanne said, when she had her first auction, what did you say? Quit while you're ahead? Yeah. Yes. If we get the open, I'm clocking it. So yeah, $1,000 on this one. And Misty wanted to see some Tanzanite earrings again. I had the cushions on earlier in tonight's show, But she had also requested some ovals in a mounting that I actually designed. That also reminds me of like a snowy day, so very fun to show these to you. No open on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds. And if you don't like the rose gold, no problem. You can change it to whatever gold color you want. If that's what's preventing you from calling in and wanting to bid, that is no problem. We can change it out for you. Okie dokie. So if no one is on this one, then we will just move on, I guess. First auction ever is a flop. Maybe I won't. I know, I don't know what increment to do. $10 increments? Should I do that? Oh, I mean, I won't do like $1 and I won't do like $1,000, but I think 10 or 100. You have the open? Okay, Joanne, quitting while we're ahead. We have the open at $1,000. So Kevin has the open there, and I guess we'll just do $10 increments. I heard the number 10, we'll just do 10. That reminds me, I have like very bad selective hearing when I'm in public. I don't know why. I don't know, when my eyesight is bad, I feel like my hearing also like goes down. It was one time, winter break. I was flying back home. I was in JFK, the airport, and I was very tired because I had just finished all of my finals, and then I was going through TSA, and being a very tired college student, my brain obviously was not working like it should have been. So when the TSA guy asked me, "How old are you?" I heard it as, "How are you?" So I just said, "Good," and stared at him with absolutely no expression on my face. And even worse was he looked back at me with the same expression, so we just stood there staring at each other for a good like 30 seconds. And then he was not amused at all, and he was like, "No, I meant how old are you?" But like I said earlier, my brain wasn't working, so I forgot how old I was. So I had to stand there and think again for another like minute or so. So when I finally remembered how old I was, I told him, and he was very suspicious of me, but let me through. So I don't know, whenever I'm in public situations and someone's talking to me, I always like, it takes me an extra minute or so just to like understand what they've said. So I don't know why that happens. I think maybe it's because I didn't have my glasses on. Who knows? But yeah, $1,000 we have. Nothing else? No problem. Let's just give it the last 2 minutes on this one. And at least it's going to a home, because I am very proud of a joke that I made up with this one. So I'm glad we got the open, because then I can share my jokes with all of you. And with that being said, I also got a lot of kind comments from a lot of you lovely people enjoying our shows, which I'm always glad to hear, because I did not train in this professionally at all. I was or still am, kind of, an illustrator and animator who expected to be locked away in a room with no human interaction. So to hear all of your kind words, I thank you guys a lot. It means a lot to me. And yeah, thanks for sticking around and enjoying Monday's show. Hopefully you're not falling asleep. I know I had a caller the other day who said that she liked my voice, and that was very unforgettable. And then when I told my mom, she's like, "Do you mean like your voice puts everyone to sleep?" So who knows? So a little bit under a minute left on this one. And we only have $1,000 if you would like to call in and bid on this. 1010 would be the next bid. Very exciting. And, oh, let me just clean all of this up. Aqua is gone, color change sphene is gone, and next I'll have the earrings for Misty. Quit while you're ahead, Joanne. $1,000. Looks like this one is going out for $1,000. It's a 365 oval pink zircon. One of the most beautiful ones I've seen. And it is going out. Last 10 seconds. Oh yeah, there's a delay, huh? I forgot about that. How long is the delay then? Because I know it takes like a minute or so. 10 seconds? 30 seconds? Oh, it depends on where you are. Oh, that's right, because like TV and our online, they all have different delays, right? Let's just call it 30 seconds. All right, clock is out. And now I can finally say my joke. This zircon is zircon. Bye-bye. I'm sorry if you don't like my jokes. All right, so. Oh, Misty, I'm so sorry. I had it right in front of me and then I totally forgot. But we had these earlier. These were the item number 8753. This was the cushion Tanzanite drop earrings. Let me zoom back there from that pink zircon. We had these earlier in the night. This was item number 8753, but she also wanted to see a different pair of Tanzanite earrings. This was based off of a pendant that I did that a lot of you guys enjoyed. And let me see. Oh, here. So overall, the cushion stones are larger, but the diameter of these ovals are a bit larger. So let me actually take two of them. Oh, and there it goes. And let me just show them side by side just for a comparison. Here it is. So again, you can see the cushions, they have a slightly longer drop than the ovals. So yeah, the cushions were $24.99 for the ones on the left there. And then Misty, if you would like the ones on the right, those are item number 6658. So let me just put the cushion back on the wheel. But the ovals are item number 6658, and I'll show them against the hand so they don't fight on the wheel there. A lot of gold weight on this, as are a lot of the things that I designed. But item number 6658, it's a 240 ovals in the center there, blue wing block D Tanzanites, with 86 points of diamonds on the bottom side there, and a lot of gold on the other half. And Misty, if you would like these, they started out at $8,700, but if you would like them, or if anyone else would like them, you can take them for not even $19.99, but you can take them for $17.77. And here they are again. Yeah, a little bit over an inch in the drops. The other ones, I believe, were 1.5 inches. But I like both of them, so it depends on what you like more. Even though this has a lot of gold weight and a lot of diamonds, it certainly is not heavy on the hand. So let's go back to the wheel on those. And my favorite part, trying on earrings. It's gonna take me a second, so do my best to be speedy about it. It's always so easy to do when you wake up, you're getting ready to go, and then you plop on an earring, and then when you, oh, it does match my dress. Oh, it does. But yeah, like putting on earrings in the morning when you're in a rush is so easy, but like when you have a time constraint here, it's like, oh, haha, are my ears even pierced? It's like, oh my gosh, maybe I need a mirror. I don't know, I've been fine without a mirror this whole time, but yes. Hi Misty, again. For the longer ones. Oh, good choice. So do I still need to try on these ovals? Because my ears are throwing a tantrum right now. You know what? I'm gonna hold it up against my ear. Maybe one day. Let me just get my hair ready. Here it is. Here are the ovals. So they are shorter than the other ones. And then we'll go back to the wheel. I think Missy is taking those. So if so, they are gone, and congratulations. And Joanne, oh, there's a mirror. Oh, now I know for next time. Joanne, did you know that we can use both mics at the same time? Yes. Oh, maybe it's just me who didn't know that. But yeah, these are gone. I have a brand new pink tourmaline. I think we had a round one a few weeks ago, but this one is very beautiful. It is a cushion cut. And the color reminds me of like a raspberry, I don't know, everything reminds me of food. It's like a raspberry jam or like a jelly. It's like a what? Maybe I am hungry. I had some dumplings for breakfast and I haven't eaten since, so I'll eat some food after, but not right now. But this is item number 9064. Brand new pink tourmaline. And that beautiful color. And it is a 689 in the center there. And it has 39 points in the triangles on the side there. Currently in the yellow gold. Feel free to change it to whatever gold color you want. I'm sorry if I keep referring to the inventory, but I like to think of if we have like any other stones in case you don't like this one, but I don't think we have anything else. I know we have like a really small round one, but if you're looking for like a medium-sized ring or stone, I think this is the only one. And it's a beautiful saturated pink color. And this one started out at $10,000. Let me also try it on the hand. It's a size 7, which is perfect. Here it is on the hand with all of the pinky colors coming through. This one started out $10,000, a little bit over that actually, but we'll just call it 10. And it's been discounted quite a lot, from $29.99 to $24.99. But if you would like this one, if you don't have a pink tourmaline or if you missed out on our previous pink tourmalines and you are thinking of grabbing one, I would recommend this one. And it's a very nice simple mounting, but it still gives a lot to the piece. If you're worried about the triangles bumping into your adjacent fingers, you don't have to worry about it because it ends right where your next fingers start. And here it is. It sits a little bit off the hand. And if you would like this one, $19.99 is what we will do. And even though it's currently in the yellow gold, you don't really see much of it aside from the prongs and a little bit of the band there. But I wonder what it would look like in the rose gold even. But any gold color could work with this one. It's a beautiful cutting. Absolutely nothing inside the stone. The stone is flawless and it's a very nice cut too. I don't know, I'm typically not too big a fan of cushions, but this one, there's something about this one. The cutting of the stone, the color, it reminds me of like a textbook example of what a pink tourmaline would be. So if you are looking for a pretty pink, here it is. Let me also show it from the side. And that beautiful basket there. Looks like a heart on the top, or one of those cookies that you could find at Costco. I don't know what they're called. They look like hearts, but then I heard that they were made from pie crusts. But I really like those cookies. Maybe I am hungry. Cookies and jam. Oh. So here it is, $19.99. What are those cookies called? The ones at Costco? No, not chocolate chip cookies. The ones that look like hearts, but it's made from like pie crust or something, huh? They're called what? Palmiers? Palmiers. I did not know that. But yeah, that's I think I'm hungry. I should probably eat before shows then, huh? But this one is here for $19.99 if you would like it. And what should I show next? I have a Tanzanite wheel of rather large stones, 11 karat plusers, I think. Oh, definitely 11 karat plusers. Yes. Okay, so if you're looking for 11 karat plus Tanzanite rings, I have a selection here for you. It'll be here at, are you coming up here in like 10 minutes? Yeah. Oh wow, okay. I have been too slow then, okay. I still have a bunch of stuff that I want to show. Before I forget, Cabochon ruby. Also reminds me of the holidays. This is brand new as well. We don't really see cabochons. I don't even know where they got this stone from. I swear, the other designers here, they must have like a separate vault where they keep stones that they don't want me to see, because maybe I don't know, like the losange cut diamonds, they're all gone. The baguettes, like, I think they're hiding it from me. I don't think they want me to, you know, use them in my designs. But this one is item number 9082. It is a 285 cabochon, Burma ruby in the center there. And there's something about the cabochons. I'm so glad I had the sugarloaf tanzanites a while back, because the way the light just works with like these cabochon-like cuttings, it's so beautiful. Like the way the light comes through, you really see what the color of the stone should be in its most like natural form, if that makes sense. Like it's not like, oh, pinkish, or it's not purplish. It's like pure red, and it is so beautiful. And it has a carat 18 of the diamonds on the side there. So it's just like a single ruby sitting in a blanket of snow. And again, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. But this one started out at $11,000, and wow, the time flew by really quickly this time. But yeah, started out at $11,000. We don't really see cabochon rubies. We had those sapphire star rubies go a few days ago, but I'm really excited that this one is here to play. For this one, we're not going to do that. We're not even going to do half of that price. We are not even going to do $29.99. If you would like to have a cabochon ruby in your collection, here it is on the hand. You can have this for $24.99. And look, the beautiful cabochon cutting. It's polished and beautiful. And like the Royals and Baron, I love how the smooth, can smooth be a texture? Because does texture imply like it has like not smoothness? You're a fashion major, enlighten me. So is smooth a texture? Yeah, she's not sure either. You have to ask your professor then. But here it is, and we'll do this one for $24.99 if you are, I don't know if anyone would be thinking of a cabochon ruby, because we don't even have those that often. For Debbie, we just got a request from a hoop request. Or I could just not show it and wait for you to come up here, and then you can show the hoop request. I have a love-hate relationship with hoops. It's like, thank you for requesting hoops, but then I'm like, which hoops are you looking for? And it's like, the hoops. Maybe I'll make like a spreadsheet and I'll just mail it to all of our customers, so we can all have like a chart of all of our hoops, and we'll have like special style numbers or something, so you'll never be confused ever again. But yeah, this one is here for $24.99. And let's get to our hoops, I guess. Oh, my last 7 minutes on hoops. It's fine though. This is a request, item number 0311. Our inside out hoops, they are about a ½ inch. So you can wear them in your first piercing or your second piercing. Oh yeah, I've heard from several of our customers that they were worried that my mom would have heard about my plans to get second piercings, but don't worry. She just watches to see how I put on my makeup, to see my, like, if my clothes look okay, and then she just looks at that, and then she's like, your voice is too monotone. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then she stops watching after that. Like the week we were doing Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving, she's like, you look better on Thanksgiving. And that was that. So she didn't say anything, she didn't hear anything, so we're all good. The plan is still a go. It's just depending on when. So We'll see. So here are the hoops for, you said Debbie? Yeah. Debbie. I don't know which Debbie, but Debbie. Debbie, oh, Debbie on Facebook. I know Debbie on Facebook. Yeah, these are our 82-point hoops. Debbie or anyone else, if you would like this, great gifting idea. Christmas is coming up. You can have it for $777. I was talking to a friend the other day, not gifting wise, but in terms of like buying stuff when it's on sale. I had meant to buy a dash cam on Cyber Monday or even Black Friday, but then I totally forgot. So now I guess I'll have to wait till next year, because I don't know, that's how I buy things. I'm like, oh, I should probably buy it when it's on discount, and then it's actually on discount and I totally forget about it, and I'm like, oh, maybe next year, or maybe that's just the procrastinator in me. But Debbie or anyone else, we do have, these are diamonds, so we do have a few of these in stock. 777. Let me also show it against the hand. Don't have the rose gold to show, but here is the white gold. So inside out hoops, great size. And you can't do it with these, but I like to, some of the hoops, I like to pretend they're rings, like an eternity band, right? That's what it's called, the eternity band. I like to pretend it's like an eternity band. So for this one, Debbie or anyone else, great gifting idea. Primary or secondary piercing would work. And I have 4 minutes left. I guess I will have to do the Tanzanite wheel to wrap everything up. So let's move these aside. Tanzanites are 11 karat plusers. This is our first one. So 3 out of the 4 are 3-stone styles. So if you like 3-stone styles, this is a wheel for you. But if not, I do have one, but it's an oval that is not in a 3-stone style. And I guess I do have to zoom back quite a lot because they are big stones. And last but not least, this one. Here is our quartet of Tanzanites. Trying to fit them all on the screen. They are all very large stones. Let's give you some carat weights before I have to go. The pear shade up here is a 1180 with 48 points of heart-shaped diamonds on the side there. I actually didn't notice that they were heart shapes, but yeah, they're heart shapes. And the next one is our Asher cut here. It is a 1240, and this one is actually an 18 karat gold. And it's the only one in 18 karat gold, but if you would like to change it, you can change it to yellow or rose. But this one is a 1240 Asher cut blue wing Tanzanite with 55 points of trillions on the side there, so a little bit different from the hearts. And next one is this one. This is a 1211 round. It is that Portuguese cut round, and I'm actually going to swap it around so it's in the front. So this is our 1211 with 70 points of the pear-shaped yellow diamonds on the side there. And our last one, our only non-3-stone style one, is this one. This is our 1112 with a carat or 2 of the yellow diamonds in the halo there, and 32 points of white diamonds on the side there on the bands. And these are all 11 karat plusers. Can you believe that? I know they don't look that large when they're on a wheel, but let me try one on. Let me try on the round one. Here is the round one on the hand. Again, if you're concerned that the side stones will scratch against your other fingers, you don't have to worry, because the band, or the side stones, they end right where your fingers start. So you always have this beautiful look. I'm actually thinking about like having these made into like earrings, like 3-stone style earrings. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know if that would work well, because then there's like a curvature of the hoop. Joanna's making a face at me, so maybe not. So yeah, all of these do have to stay as is for the gold color, except for the 18 karat one. So this one, if you want yellow or rose, we can do it for you. Just give us a little bit of time, but it'll be an 18 karat gold. As for the other ones, they're all 14 karat gold, and they do have to stay as is. But again, Tanzanites look good in any gold color. These all started out, lowest one $27,000 and the highest one $38,000. But for my last wheel or last items of tonight, we're not even gonna do $89.99 for any of these. Keep in mind these are all 11 karat plusers, and we are not even going to do $79.99 for any of these 11 karat plusers, or even $69.99 for any of these. Joanne, what price do you think we're gonna do? 7,000? No, you're going up. If you would like any of these, we will do $45.99 for all of these 11 karat plusers. I know, right? And the largest on the wheel is this one. This is a 1240, so $45.99 for any of these on the wheel. I have all the bags here, Joanne. I will put them right here for you. Tweezers are on this side of the table. And I guess I will say goodbye. So thank you guys again for joining me in the first half of the show. Joanne will be here for the second half, so we hope you will continue to watch. And if you have any questions on the Tanzanites, yeah, they do match my dress. So I didn't think about that before, but if you have any questions on the 11 karat plus Tanzanite wheel, please feel free to give us a call, and then we can help you out with any questions. And I'm off, so we can go back to the wheel, and then Joanne. So I'm gonna keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and then Joanne, you can come up here.
We're trying our best to do this.
Can we talk at the same time? Wait, I wanna see. I'm gonna keep talking. Joanne is up here on the stage.
Yes, we're trying our best to do a seamless transition today.
And does it work?
Is it working, guys? Hello, everybody. I was a little bit caught off guard there, but hello, happy Monday. If you guys don't know, my name is Joanne. I have been an operator here for, I want to say, almost 4 years now, which is kind of crazy to think of. Actually, maybe it's almost 5. Which is a little bit crazy to think about. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here today to be able to show you guys some fun jewelry pieces. We got some very fun designer pieces today, which Joyce was joking with me before the show, saying that I have a real affinity for our designer pieces, and it is true. We also have a lot of brand new, and also a couple pieces that have got brand new markdowns. So I'm super excited to get to show it to you guys. I'm so happy you could be here with us on this Monday. It's been a little bit of a chaotic Monday today. I'm going to be very honest with you, at least here in Los Angeles, because we have got rain, which is very unusual for us folks here in LA. I feel like none of us quite really know how to act, so it has thrown everything off, but hopefully we can make everything feel a little bit normal while I'm up here. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So on the wheel right now, we still have Joyce's Fantastic Four for her Tanzanites, and we're gonna keep you guys on there for a little bit, but I think I just want to dive in head first today with my a very special piece. This one is not brand new, but I believe it's got a new markdown, so I'm super excited to bring it to you. This is going to be item number 9070. Wow, it's a Paraiba. Like I said, we're jumping in head first today. It just feels like that kind of day. You kind of got to do everything very aggressively. So, like I said, item number 9070, this is a 33-point pear-shaped Paraiba with 40 points in diamonds around it, but it's definitely not a small ring. As you can see, it has quite a large surface area, which I don't know if you know me. I'm someone who likes things with bigger surface, maybe if it's too small, you can't see it. So like, what's the point, right? So, like I said, I believe this one has got a new markdown, if I am not mistaken. This one was supposed to go for $24.99 the first time it was on here, but $24.99 won't be our price for our first item of the day. And this one, of course, you can do any gold color of your choice. I do think this one would look best in the white gold, just personal preference wise. Usually I'm not a white gold girl, but for Paribas, most of the time, yes, I am someone who likes it in white gold. But no, it won't be $24.99 for my first item today. It's not even gonna be $19.99 for this one-of-a-kind Pariba stone. If you can see, the color of that stone is definitely not a light faint color, and look how clean it is. It's also very rare that we see a Pariba that has almost no inclusions to the eye, and you are seeing this close up on your TV, and it's I don't know about you, but usually Paribas have that sort of cloudy-ish look because of the copper-bearing elements of the stone. But I feel like this one is considered very clean for what it is. And it's not even going to be $19.99 or even $15.99 for a first item of the day. Let's just make this one $999 for my first item. Yeah, like I said, today has been a little bit chaotic with the rain, and because in LA where there's rain, there's traffic, so it's been a little bit hectic today. I feel like everybody here has been in, like everywhere I go, everyone has not been on their A game, so hopefully I can change that here in the last hour and a half. So $999 for this first item of the night. Wow. You know, this is actually a very unique opportunity I'm getting here today, because normally whenever we do the shows, we get lots of time to prepare and usually we have time to think about what we're going to say. But I feel like today I'm thinking a little bit on the fly here, which I guess is good. I'm practicing my improv skills. We are from LA after all, which is the land of Hollywood and actors and that. So if I decide to change career paths, I guess this could be helpful in the future. So $999 for this one. Okay, moving right along, we have this item. This is going to be item number 7716. Look, ooh. It's a malachite. It's a malachite pendant that just flew out of my tweezers there. I apologize. This one's a little bit hard to display as it is a pendant. Let's see if it'll stand on its own. It will. Let me also move it up a little bit. Okay, so this is a malachite pendant. It has the center stone there is 11 karat 20 with 11 points in diamonds. Look at that. Don't you love it when numbers work out that way? 11 carats in the stone, 11 points in diamonds. So I know the bail is a little bit hidden there, so but it does sit like that. That's how it would sit on the neck with the chain. This one was valued at around $2,000, but because this is a one-of-kind and we don't usually have malachites here at TVON, I feel like we're gonna do something very special. And I love how the stones, they have those lines, and it sort of reminds me of rings when you cut open a tree. When you learn in like elementary school, that's how old a tree is. That's what it reminds me of. So it looks very organic, very natural. I mean, they are natural, but it really resembles, or it signifies nature, the malachite. But no, it won't be $2,000. It won't even be $1,000 for today for one very lucky caller. Not $1,000, not $999 for all of you lovely folks here. I hope you guys you've had a good week. It's been a week since I last saw you. Not a week since I've last talked to some of you, but a week since I've seen, or you've seen my face. I don't think I've ever met any of you guys face to face, but it's been, yeah, I always talk to customers when I'm not up here, me and Joyce both. So, and I have, like Joyce said, we have gotten so many nice comments from all you viewers, and we love hearing that. So thank you guys so much for all of your kind words. We always love talking to you guys behind the scenes as well. I think it's probably one of the best things about working here is being able to talk to all different types of people. It's definitely, it feels like I'm making friends just without trying. So not $999 or $888 or even $777. Let's just make this one $599 for anyone who wants it. This is available in any gold color of your choice, white, yellow, or rose. I do like it in the white. I feel like it really preserves the color of the stone very well, but I actually think if you got this in the yellow, it would look great as well. It would create a nice design color contrast. Yes. Yes. While I am up here, for those of you guys who don't know, usually when Joyce is up here, I'm in the back watching her. When I'm up here, she's in the back watching me. And we always get to see what we do similarly, what we do differently. One of the things that I love that she started doing was telling so many stories that happened to her just at home. I also have stories. I don't think I have as many stories, but I feel like maybe they'd be interesting to divulge. So if I think of any, I would be happy to share them. I don't know why maybe not everyone wants to hear that, but I feel like it's also a very fun thing. It makes me feel like I'm closer to all of you. So $599 for this malachite pendant. I believe this is brand new today. And we're so excited to bring it to you. Ooh, this is something I wanted to show. I just want to flash here at the very beginning, because I don't think we've ever had a set of earrings this large before. And they are very, very different from what we've had in the past. This is going to be item number 9092. Let me see if they'll stand on their own. Look at how large they are. Let's see if they'll stand by themselves. They will. Wonderful. Like I said, I don't think we've ever had earrings this big. They're so large they don't even fit in the frame. And you can also see a peek of that malachite pendant in the back there. And let me see if I can also, that's one. And the other one is a exact mirror of it. So this one, can you even see? This is definitely not for the faint of heart. It has 2.09 total weight in baguettes, diamonds alone, and then an additional 2.09 in the round. So you're getting a total carat weight of 4 carats in diamonds. So 2 carats on each ear. Almost 209 exactly in each ear, really. Easy to remember, right? So like I said, these I believe are the largest earrings we have right now in our inventory. I want to show them to you guys because I feel like a lot of us, maybe it's hard for us to find here at TVON the really large jewelry. And it's very rare that we find a piece that's as unique and as sparkly and diamond-y as this one. That's not a word. I just turned it into a word. I mean, that's why we're all here, right? For diamonds and glitz and glamour and glitter things. So we have this one here. It's about an inch, I want to say an inch and a half in length. So definitely not small there. So yes, this one is valued at over $40,000. But we're going to bring it to you at a very special TVON price. It's not even going to be $20,000 or $10,000. And because these are so special and one of a kind designer earrings, we want to do something very special for you guys. So if you guys are interested, you guys can give us a call and we'll be very happy to work out a special deal for you for these pair of one of a kind earrings. And they are a custom designer. So if you guys are interested, dial in early because they will go quickly. So give us a call, make us an offer. We'll be very happy to work out a deal for you for these very special one-of-a-kind earrings. Like I said, lots of fun designer things today. Moving right along. Yes, we are moving very, very quickly today on Monday because I feel like the mood today has just been very fast-paced. That's what I want to emulate in today's show. So next up, I know we had a color change sphene ring earlier for Misty, but I wanted to show you another option in case any of you guys missed out on the color change sphenes earlier that Misty did take, I believe. This one's going to be item number 9053. It's a octagon cut color change sphene. It has a carat, the center stone is a carat 34 with 84 points in diamonds around it in this sort of, I call it the Queen Elizabeth ruffle. If you know Queen Elizabeth the First, she was known for like the ruffly collars. This reminds me very much of that. So, and it's very, it's a frill. It's kind of a frill. Frill, collar, ruffle. If you guys don't know, I'm a fashion student, so I've been learning all these new terms recently. So, yes, very special ring. Oh, we also got 84 points in diamonds. I don't know if I mentioned that. 1 carat 34 in stone, 84 points in diamonds. You're getting almost a carat total in that diamond ruffle over there, and you get that split shank for that unique design element as well. There's a smudge on it, right? Yes. I just noticed it right as you were walking out. Is that better? Yes, that is a lot better. If that was distracting from the sparkle, I apologize. Look at that refraction in the stone with all the different colors. You're seeing all of the greens, the yellows, even a very strong red presence as well. This is like Christmas in a stone, green and red, which is very fitting because Christmas is right around the corner. So if anyone has any requests to do some gift giving, now would also be the time to call for guaranteed shipping on Christmas. This week would probably be the greatest week to do that. Sometimes there's a little bit of delay in shipping our items. So if you need something before Christmas, this week would be a great week to call in. So yes, this one was supposed to go out for $39.99, but that's not going to be our TVON price for you for today on Monday, December 5th, which is already crazy to say. I feel like yesterday it was just like April of 2022, and you blink and 2022 is almost over. It's almost the next year, which is insane to my brain. So not going to be $39.99 or even $29.99. Let's just make this one $1,999 for a very special collar for this octagonal, that's how you say it, octagonal cut color change sphene. Wow, I am tripping over my words like crazy today already. Oh, it's one of those days. It's one of those weeks, really. I feel like this is the time where everybody is just scrambling, is busy all the time with Christmas shopping, maybe end of year reports, finals week, all of that. I know I have a lot of relatives. I have a very large family, and all of us are scrambling these last couple weeks with work, finals, everything. So it's been a very hectic time, but it's also the happiest time. Yes, I am happy to try that on the hand for you. Like I said, this is available in any gold color of your choice. They my nails are red, the stone is green. It is a very Christmas image you're looking at right here. So there it is on the hand. It was so funny. Someone was telling us how they were telling me how they were watching the show from their house, and they had their audio turned down, all the way down. I think that it was muted because someone was sleeping or something. And they saw a shot of my hand, or a hand. They didn't tell me if it was mine or Joyce's, but we were on the hand shot and they were trying to guess whose hand it was. And I think it was my hand, but they were so sure it was Joyce's until it switched to our face and it was really mine because of the mole I have on the freckle I have on my hand. We actually both have that on our hands. So, fun fact, if you guys have the day where you can finally differentiate between our hands, that will be a little bit scary, but kind of cool. I know definitely our hands look very different from Lauren's and Tara's, but they're very similar to each other. If you guys ever seen that Friends episode where they have hand twins, that's what I thought of when they told me that story. I thought that was very funny. Okay, $19.99 for this one. Let's move it along. Like I said, lots to get through today. Ooh. another piece that I feel like should go very, very quickly. We are discovering a bunch of things together. Okay, that one is here. Let us know. We've got a critter today. I feel like it's been a while since we saw a critter. This one is actually a pin slash pendant. It has a bail, so if you want, you could wear it as a pendant. Or there's also a needle in the back with a push closure, so it can also be worn as a pin. This is item number 8501. I'm going to hold it like this because it's a little bit hard for it to stand on its own, I think. It's a zebra, if you guys couldn't tell already. It has blue sapphires and black diamonds. It has 58 points in the black diamonds all across the head, mane, and top half of the body, and sapphires for the one eye. So sapphire, I shouldn't add the S at the end. I apologize for the handshake. It's a little bit too much caffeine. So this one was supposed to go for $24.99. I apologize. First time it was on, it was supposed to go for $24.99, but this one is newly marked down. Not $24 or even $14.99 or even $9.99 for this very special one-of-a-kind pin pendant. It's a double P. It's a pin pendant. That's a new thing. So because it is a special designer piece, it does have to stay in the white gold, but I feel like if it's a zebra, it should be in the white gold because the stripes are supposed to be black and white. So not going to be $999 or $888. Let's just make this one $777, which is the new low that it has got today. Look at the detail on that. You can really see, even if I didn't say it was a zebra, I'm pretty sure everyone would have known that it was a zebra. From the etching of the ears to the detail on the mane and the face and the nose, it's definitely not a one-dimensional animal. So $777 for this special one-of-a-kind piece. I'm going to bring it back because it was getting a little bit out of focus. Just look at that sparkle though. I'm not even moving it, and just the amount of glitz and glam that's on the mane right now is blowing my mind. Okay, $777 for this one. All right, let's move it along. Like I said, we've got so many things that we want to show here today. So let's bring something else that I'm very excited. Look, it's one of our yellow diamond. It's one of ours. This is, I was about to say designer piece, but this is actually one of ours custom mountings that we made here in-house. This is item number 9085. It has pear-shaped orange diamonds, 3 in the center. I like how they're not exactly the same in tone. If you can tell, one of the stones is a little bit lighter than the other two, and each of them have a different is on a different side of the spectrum. I feel like one's a little bit more red, one's a little bit more true orange, one's a little bit more yellow, but I just feel like that just brings the whole nuance of the ring together. It has 53 points total weight in the pear-shaped orange diamonds, with 37 points in the white diamonds on the top, bottom, and interspersed throughout the kind of argyle imitation pattern on double sides. And of course, it's that asymmetrical corset type look, which is very in right now. And this one was supposed to go out for $69.99, but it's not going to be $6,000 today for this very special piece. Yeah, I just love how, like, when you see flowers in nature, not all the petals are the same color. That's just not how it works. That's not how Mother Nature wants to be forced into. They don't want to be the same entirely throughout. So I love how this one is so different. It doesn't need to be matching to be beautiful, which I guess is a good philosophy for the real world as well. So not going to be $69.99, not even going to be $39.99, which is around half off. It's not even going to be $39.99 or $29.99. This one, I believe, also got a brand new markdown today. Not even $2,999. Let's just make this one $2,699 for this very special orange diamond ring. I know we bring to you guys a lot of yellow diamonds, but it's very rare that we get to see the orange diamonds come here and be in action. So I'm so happy I could bring this one to you guys today. So $26.99 for this very special ring. And of course we can do any gold color for this one. However, I apologize, with it being an orange diamond, I do think having the yellow gold will accentuate the color the best. So natural fancy orange diamonds. You have all of that today. Wow, so many fun pieces we have here. Okay. All right, this one is here. Give us a call, let us know. Moving right along, what this piece is, this stone has also been very popular recently. Look at that. This is item number 7944. It's a turquoise pendant. Will this one stand on its own? I believe it's trying to. Yeah, I will hold this one too. This one's item number 7944. It has a 1 carat total weight in the turquoise for the center stone with 9 points in diamonds on the bail there. Turquoise has been going out of here like crazy these days, and I thought we could bring another one to you. So this one, last time we showed it, I believe it was $699, but I want to bring something at a super low price for you guys. Not gonna be $699 or $599 or even $499. Let's just make this one $399 to any lucky caller who wants one. Of course, available in all 3 gold colors, and turquoise, one of those very rare stones that I personally believe looks good in any gold color. It's that universal stone. I believe I mentioned this last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. At this point, Joyce was asking me how many shows we've done already, and she said around 10. After deep consideration, I think it's closer to 12 to 15, which is starting to get up there. Yet I still feel like it gets easier and easier little by little, but still not easy by any means. But yeah, $399 for this pendant. It has the 3 diamonds up top. You got the stone in the middle, oval in a cushion mounting, which always reminds me of photos and like picture frames. It's a frame of gold perfectly shielding the stone. So $399 for this ring. Great gift idea if you have anyone who doesn't have a turquoise. I feel like we've shown so many that everyone's bound to have one, right? But for those of you who might not have one, this was a great gifting idea. And of course, if you buy it today or this week, you could probably get it before Christmas, which is always that's when you want to give Christmas gifts, right? Or receive Christmas gifts before Christmas. $399 for this one. Okay, I'm gonna set it down right there for now while I get my next item ready. You know what, maybe it's time for a wheel. It's almost top of the hour. I've already been here with you guys for an hour at this point. So yeah, let's bring it. Full send. All right, turquoise pendant is here. If you guys have any questions on anything I have shown, which I know I've shown a couple items, not a lot so far, but Joyce did show a lot of pieces. So if you have any questions on those items, I'll also be happy to bring those back for you guys. Here, let's start with this. Wow, we have a bridge mounting already. One of the most iconic mountings here at TVON. We've got, let me bring it back a little just so you guys can see full vision of the wheel there. We've got a spinel in a double halo. We have got a mandarin, and lastly we have got a yellow diamond in the mix. So definitely you're getting an assortment of colors here today. So we have that yellow diamond, which is going to be 50 points. You're getting half a carat in that center stone, and it has 79 points in the white diamonds design around it. We have the 1 carat 31 emerald cut mahenge pink spinel with 51 points in the double halo of diamonds around that one. We have got the 106 royal blue sapphire in our iconic bridge mounting that everyone knows and loves here at TVON. So the carat 06 in the center stone with 99 points in the white diamonds in that mounting. And then On the right there, we have our Marilani Mint garnets, which have also been very popular here. That one's a 1 carat 67 with 61 points in diamonds, and it's in that white and yellow gold here, so it also has that great design element to it. And of course the Mandarin, last but not least, 2 carat 88 with 76 points in diamonds in that sort of is it Art Deco? I don't think it's Art Deco. It's very it still reminds me of flowers. It's floral but not exactly flowers, so it's a floral design. So of course, if you guys are looking for size, that Mandarin garnet would be the way to go. But they're all great, rare stones today, and they're all valued at over $10,000. But of course, that's not how we roll here today on a Monday. So not gonna be not even gonna be half of $10,000, which is $5,000 for this fantastic 5-wheel on this Monday evening. And it's already top of the hour. Time does fly today. Not even going to be $5 or $4 or $3 or even $2,000 for any one of those rings. And all of them, I believe you can change the gold color, so anything you want we can do. That is, for those of you guys who are just watching us today, that is something we are very proud of, that we do free gold color change, sizing, and shipping. Not everyone does that, but we are happy to provide that service with most of our items. Almost everything, but there are a couple of very special exceptions. But not even going to be $2,000 or $19.99 or even $18.99 for any one of those pieces on that wheel today. Not $18 or $17 or even $16.99. Let's just make every one of those pieces $1,599 for any one of those rings. Let me try on that blue sapphire, the one I first put on. I've been dying to try it on since I first put it up there. It runs a little bit snug, so unfortunately I can't get it all on my hand. I should have tried it on before I came up here. But like I said, I'm discovering all these new pieces just as you guys are. So that's how it looks on the hand. Beautiful. I should probably get it in my size. Back to the wheel we go. We also got that yellow, so that yellow diamond and that Marilani mint, those are both in a two-tone right now, but you can change it to any gold color of your choice. I do think that to preserve the design of each of the rings, however, it should stay the way it is, especially that Marilani, if you can see, has those two veins of yellow in amidst all the white and the yellow on the prongs. I was actually here when Marilani's first debuted, and you will not believe how crazy the phone bank has been. Just fighting to get your hands on one of those stones. And right now, I believe that's one of the last ones we have in inventory. So if you guys have been eyeing a Marilani mint garnet and couldn't fight for one, this would be a great chance to go for it. That Marilani is, like I said, one of the last ones we have. So once they're gone, unfortunately, they will be gone forever. It's going to be, I'm going to call it the color change sphene effect. So not of the natural color change, but the stone. I remember when I first started working here, color change sphenes, we had not a lot, but we did have around one every show. And as the years have gone by, the months, the weeks have gone by, they have dwindled and dwindled until, like you probably have noticed, we are lucky if we can bring one every couple weeks. We don't have one we don't have the stones to bring one color change sphene to every day, and we constantly get requests for them. So my lesson to learn here is, if you see a rare stone and you love it, take it, because they will not be here forever. So $15.99 for any one of these pieces on the wheel here today. Let's just give it a minute there so they can all have their moment to shine. Also, this may be a little bit TMI. One of the very rare perks about both being up here and working in the phone bank is usually, you know how when you're outside talking to people, you are always worried about how you look, how you smell, like things like that. Like here, yeah, you still have to worry, when you're up here on camera, you still have to worry about how you look. But one of the things, I was eating something with garlic today, and I was thinking, oh, I need to brush my teeth because I'll be talking all day. It will stink up whoever's around me. Well, I'm in a very open studio, so I actually don't have to worry about that. That's the one time I don't have to worry about that aspect of hygiene. A little bit TMI, but I thought that was interesting. I was thinking this as I was sitting there watching Joyce's show today. I was like, I need to make sure I'm prepared. Like, check the teeth, all of that. I was brushing my teeth. I was like, technically, this is an extra step that I don't need to do because no one will be smelling my breath. But it's always good to make a good first impression, right? Okay. I believe our minute's up on this wheel. So once the time goes, right? So let's just move it right along. Next up on the lineup, like I said, we have too much to show to delay putting anything on. This is going to be item number 8629. I don't know. At first glance, someone might say, wow, is that a Kunzite? But no, it is not. It's actually one of our Afghan pink diaspores, which another stone with sort of the color change sphene effect, which I mentioned earlier. When we first debuted them, the phones were ringing off the hook with interest and people trying to fight for one of these. And like I said, our inventory, actually this is our very last one. I remember I was talking to management earlier today and they told me this is the last pink diaspore we have. So once this one's gone, it is gone. It's supposed to go out for $59.99, but we're going to bring it down to a very special price to all of you callers because it is our last one. We want it to find a very good home for perhaps a collector. This is definitely a collector stone. Not going to be $59 or $49 or $39 or even $2,999, which what it was supposed to go out as. I believe the last time we showed it, it was supposed to go out at $29.99. But we're going to bring it down to, it's brand new markdown today. It's in the yellow gold, but it can be done in any gold color. And oddly enough, I think this would work in any gold color, white, yellow, rose, because it does have the pinky tones where the rose gold would complement it. Purple and yellow are contrast colors, contrast colors. So they really bring out the best in each other, and of course white gold just kind of looks good with everything. So this is also one of those very rare stones that would look good in any gold color of your choosing. Not going to be $2,999 today. Brand new markdown. Let's make this one $2,499 for our very last Afghan pink diaspore. I was actually getting educated on pink diaspores and everyone was telling me how rare they are. And I didn't really believe it until I heard from our merchandise department where they went last time they were out at a trade show. Joyce is one of the people who provided a shopping list. I think you guys have heard a little bit about the shopping list, our stone list. This one I heard from from management that the entire time it was going on, I think it was around 3 to 4 days, every day they kept asking people, oh, have you seen Afghan pink diaspores? Do you guys have pink diaspores here? Where can we get pink diaspores? And literally nobody had them. It was insane. They looked high and low until we found the very couple that you have, at this point, have all seen on air. And the rest of them are gone. This is the only one left. So $2,499 for, you're getting 3 carats in that center stone with 73. You're almost getting 3/4 of a carat in all the diamonds, the double halo, the 2 imitation pairs, like imitation crab, but they're imitation pear-shaped diamonds. And right now all set in the yellow on the band and the backing, which is, I feel like it almost provides a warm glow. If you can see the yellow gold peeking out through the gap, the sort of moat looking gap in between the 2 halos, I feel like that provides a very nice warmth to this ring, which is different from what you see from our traditional double halo. So yes, this one is here. Let's move it right along. Okay. It is December, so that means it is officially Christmas season. It was funny, yesterday I was at home and my mother, I also have a mother story, guys. It's not just Joyce anymore. I have a mother story. I'm not saying that my mom doesn't provide as much entertainment, but I feel like this just came to my mind because it is officially December, and I remembered it was officially December yesterday. Let me just move this along. This one does remind me a lot of Christmas. This one's going to be item number 89818. Sorry, 8918. It's one of our designer rhodium painted pieces, but I wanted to bring this to you because when I first saw it, it immediately reminded me of mistletoe. Just instead of berries, it's got flowers. This immediately reminded me of mistletoe, which I feel like is very fitting today. Like I said, item number 8918, it has 7mm round South Sea pearls with 10 points in diamonds, and it does have that sort of designer rhodium painted style. Like I said, very fitting for Christmas. This one is supposed to go out for $34.99, but that's not going to be your TVON price today. I love how the blue and the pink just really complement each other in the best way possible. It's a Christmas silhouette, but it's definitely not wearable only during the Christmas season, which, oh, I didn't finish my story. I just realized I interrupted myself, which I do a lot. I get off topic quite a lot, even in real life. Like I was saying, I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was doing something. I don't quite remember what I was doing, but she comes up to me and she asks, "Is it okay if I play Christmas music now?" And the reason she asked me this was because Thanksgiving, she was playing Christmas music, and I was telling her, it's too early to play Christmas music. I'm one of those people that doesn't believe that you're allowed to play Christmas music until it's officially December. And then I checked my calendar. It said, I believe it was December 2nd. And I said, yes, you can finally play Christmas music. It is Christmas season, so you are allowed to play Christmas music. But unlike Christmas music, which only should be played during December, these earrings don't only have to be worn during the month of December. They can be worn all year round. So it's supposed to go out for $34.99, but that's not going to be your TVON price here today. Not 34 or 24 or even, I know I'm breaking the 4, but it's not even going to be 19 or 17 or 16 or 15 or even $14.99. I should have gone straight to the $14.99 now that I think about it. It's not even going to be $1,499. Let's make these one-of-a-kind special designer mistletoe-esque rings, earrings, not rings, $13.99. $1,399 for holiday cheer. It's funny that I said rings. I once asked somebody who was placing an order for earrings, and if you've been an operator for a while, you've talked to a number of us or the same person multiple times, you realize we kind of ask you the same questions when we're placing your order. And for us as operators, they kind of get to be routine. So when you ask the same question, sometimes you don't think about what the item is. You just sort of ask them because you're so used to asking them. So a customer was placing an order for earrings, and as I was placing, I asked them what size they wanted. And then I think I really confused them because they told me, earrings, you guys have different sizes for earrings? And then it registered in my mind, oh, these are earrings. They don't have sizes. Never mind, we'll just blow right past it. And after I got off the phone, I was very embarrassed. I was like, I need to think before I speak, which I don't do on a regular basis. That's something I need to tell myself more often. So yeah, $13.99 for these very special Christmas festive earrings. Okay. So if you guys have noticed throughout these last couple shows that I've done, so during Thanksgiving, the last one Monday, I think we've only done one Monday so far. But I'm a very big fan of the Baguette diamonds, and I did pick out a lot of Baguette diamond pieces for us today as well, so I will be happy to bring them to you. So let's just bring it. Okay, earrings out, Baguette diamonds in. This is going to be item number 8899. This one, you got 14 points in the baguettes and 6 points in the rounds, all pieced together for this imitation pear shape ring set in the 18 karat gold and 6 points in diamonds. Oh, wait, I already said that, 6 points in rounds. Like I said, I need to learn to think before I speak. It's supposed to go out for $19.99. But I feel like this is such a iconic everyday piece. This is one of those rings that everyone should have. Like, if one could, everyone should have a very simple, basic ring in a pear shape, an oval, a round, and an emerald. I feel like that's just so you can switch up your mood for whatever you're wearing or however you feel. I always feel like that's always the best way to go. If you guys know me, I'm someone who always has multiples of everything. So the clothes I wear, sometimes I have the same piece of clothing, different colors. Makeup I use, I have the same item in every color because I always change I always change my mind of, I feel like I need to wear this color today. I feel like I need to wear this style today. So this is definitely one of those really special everyday pieces. And because of that, you want to be able to wear it every day. We made it in the 18 karat gold. So yes, supposed to go out for $19.99, but that's not going to be your price today for this special puzzle piece. I said puzzle because the baguettes, I think not all of them are true baguettes. Some of them are also tapered baguettes to really bring you that pear shape. Not even going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or $16.99 for this special ring today. Like I said, everyday piece. But yes, I do have a problem with buying multiples of things. This is definitely one of those rings I'd probably have multiple of because I'm also paranoid of losing things. And also, I wouldn't be satisfied with just one gold color. Like I said, I have different colors for different things. So if it were me, I'd probably be getting one in white, one in yellow, one in rose, because I'm also one of those people that wear all three gold colors. I interchange them depending on how I feel. But not even going to be $16.99 or $15 or $14 or $13 or $12.99. Can you believe it that I'm going this low on this ring, which should be so much more? It should have been out the door at $19.99, not even going to be $12.99 or even $1,000. Not going to be $999 today. Let's just make this one $777 for these baguette and round white diamond ring. Not even going to be $9.99, $777, lucky number sevens, which I feel like is most people's lucky number, but it's also mine, admittedly. I am a very basic person. 7 is my lucky number. 7 is my lucky number, and blue is my favorite color. Although you wouldn't be able to tell that from what I wear. My closet right now is very monochrome. I wear grays and blacks, and maybe a couple browns here and there. $777 for this one. If you guys also like this ring, fun fact, I also have matching pieces. I've got, if you guys are earring wearers, you guys like to match your earrings to your rings, I also have 2 pieces that match the ring perfectly. And I also, if you only need 1 pair of earrings, depending on what you like, I've got a sort of huggy style hoop that matches this ring. But if you're also someone who likes something simple, you don't want to wear a hoop every single day, I also have studs. So if you're interested, I'll be happy to show you guys those as well, for those of you guys who like to match what you wear on your fingers to what you match around your ears or your face or anything like that. $777 for this piece right here. I feel like while I'm on a roll for designer pieces, I might as well bring you guys another one. So if you guys are interested, give us a call. Designer pieces are, I have a very strong affinity for them, and this is no different. This is item number 9038. I know Joyce already showed you a round dome multi-sapphire invisibly set princess cut piece earlier today. But I feel like if maybe size isn't your thing, that one is beautiful. I actually wanted to show that, but this one, I also had this one, so I feel like this one, it does provide a more unique look to it. It's sort of that leaf shape. You have the 2.95 total princess cut multicolor sapphires. You're getting almost 3 carats in the sapphires with 7 points in diamonds on that sort of swoosh leaf shape on the top. It's about 3/4 of an inch in length, so that's how far it will sit on the on your neck. And it is a designer piece, so it does have to stay in the white gold for this one. And yes, thank you for beating me to the punch. It does come with the chain. It's supposed to go out for $39.99, but that's not going to be your price today, which is kind of insane because like the round dome, I'm actually gonna, even though I just put it up, if you can see, it doesn't sit completely flat, which is crazy. Usually, even when we have had invisibly set princess cut diamonds in the past, just regular white diamonds, they always sit flat, but this one, the designer really had a vision, and they took the extra time to turn it into a dome, so you get that three-dimensional look there. Let's see if I can bring it back to how it was earlier. But yes, not going to be $39 or $29 or even $19.99 for this very special one-of-a-kind multicolor sapphire piece in the leaf shape. Not even going to be $19.99 or $18.88 or even $17.77. Let's just make this one $1,499 for anyone who wants it. It's a rainbow. You're getting that gradient from the very cool toned purples all the way to the magentas over there, which is very hard to do. To find matching stones for each of those rows, if you can tell, for the yellows, the oranges, the reds, the pinks, they're all perfectly matching from top to bottom, or from left to right. Technically, it would be from left to right. I said top to bottom because it's laying on its side. But yes, very, very difficult to do. So much labor, so much workmanship, so much thought went into this piece. And even though it has that like gradient swoosh of diamonds, it still feels very balanced. I feel like it really anchors the piece so that it doesn't feel like you're just staring at a stained glass window, which there's nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with staring at a stained glass window, but I don't know. It just really feels balanced to me. Looks like we also have a request for Kathy. She wanted solitaire earrings. Ooh, these are very nice. Sort of the button style, not the literal buttons that we had last week, which are still here if you guys are interested, but very nice. So yeah, I'll show that right up. For Kathy, do you know Kathy from where? Kevin, do you remember? North Carolina. All right, coming right up, Kathy. All right, let us know. Give us a call. Okay. This is for her. Look at that. You have the center stone. This is item number 6792. Available in any gold color you want, which I feel like is very important for a very classic stud like this. What you're getting a carat 40 in the round white diamond centers with 61 points in the halo of diamonds around it. This is very much like a sunflower or a daisy. Not a very simple halo for this. It has that sort of bezel set for each of the side diamonds, which I feel like make it look very different from our normal studs, which we also have. It's supposed to go out for $10,000? That doesn't sound right. For $10,000 for this one, because TVON's not going to do it for $10,000. For a carat, you're getting 2 carats in diamonds for this pair of earrings. We always get requests for 2 carat studs, and if this is what she's looking for, I'm so glad we could bring these to you at such an affordable value. It's not even going to be it's not going to be half of $10,000, which is $49.99. Not going to be $49.99 for Kathy from North Carolina over there. Not going to be $4,999. Let's get these out the door very quickly. Let's make this $3,999. First time we're bringing 2 carat total weight studs down this low, and this is such a classic style. I feel like everyone could use a pair of studs like these in their wardrobe. For someone who likes something very understated but also not boring, this would be the studs for you. I know normal studs, usually very classic. Studs have been done a million different ways. At this point, there's probably no such thing as a brand new stud, but I feel like these definitely take the cake for uniqueness. This is definitely a very nice pair of studs. I would want a pair. I'm not a stud person, but I would want a pair of these studs. $39.99 today, any gold color of your choice. Sorry, did I mention that? Any gold color of your choice. It is in the white gold right now, which does bring out the whiteness of the diamonds the best. But yes, you can take it in white, yellow, or rose, which if you guys have not gleaned from the fact that if it were me, I'd probably get one in every gold color, depending on what color I'm wearing, just to match it very well. $39.99 for Miss Kathy. I hope she calls in and lets us know if she likes it, because that one will not be here for very long. Okay. Let's move it right along. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned this. I don't remember if I did mention it earlier, but for that invisibly set multicolor pendant I just showed, there's also matching earrings. So if you guys are interested in a rainbow set, that could also be a very great idea. So yes, Kathy, let me know if you like these, because I think these are one of the most special studs we've ever had, or maybe not ever, but in a long time. I know I said I've worked here for almost 5 years at this point, but 5? No, maybe not 5. 4. 4 years. But that's not close to ever. What I mean to say is, it's the most special pair of studs that I have ever seen, but perhaps not ever in the entire history of TVON. Okay, I need to, like Joy said, I need to quit while I'm ahead. I need to stop talking about these. Okay, moving right along, item number 8955, which I should show you before I go around announcing item numbers. 8955 is this one. This cushion cut Morganite set in the sitting on its side so that it has a more of a diamond shape, which I personally really like. I remember when I was a child, I always liked diamonds more than squares, which is kind of a weird thing, but I'm someone, oh sorry, 8955. I'm always someone who used to doodle on the side of my homework, and it would drive my teachers crazy. And when I was learning my shapes and there were squares, I always drew squares when it said you had to match shapes to the words. I would always draw out squares like this. I'll draw it like a diamond. So this one is brand new today. It's a square cushion, 4 karat 53 center stone with 10 points in diamonds in that sort of almost bypass, not quite bypass mounting. It with diamonds along the side diagonally, so it looks like it's sort of a swirl. Supposed to go out for $24.99, but this is brand new today. I don't want to do that to you. Not this piece for $24.99. Also set in the white gold currently. Can be done in any gold color. Usually our Morganites are set in the rose gold, which I like because usually I feel like more pieces should be set in rose gold, but I actually like how this one is set in white, because we always have Morganite pieces where we're disappointed that unfortunately we can't change the gold color for those, but these I'm so happy we have it in the white. So for those of you guys who don't know what they look like in white gold, now you know. Not going to be $24.99 for this piece, or even $14.99 for this one. Let's just make this one $999 for a very special collar, square cut cushion Morganite, set in the white gold currently, any gold color of choice. Like I said, it would look great in the rose, look great in the white. Personally, I don't think this one would do the best in the yellow, but maybe that's just me. I don't always know best, which we have learned today, or all the time. Yeah, I'm proven wrong quite a lot. I'm very confident in what I believe in. However, people usually prove me wrong. So $999 for this one-of-a-kind Morganite. My gosh, maybe the reason I am just rambling right now is because my voice is so dry. Unfortunately, I talk a lot in my normal day-to-day life, and I forget that sometimes, I think it was Thanksgiving because you're seeing so much people, I forgot that I was supposed to be up here, so I talked like there was no tomorrow, and then when I was up here, my throat was crying. Okay, $999 for this one. Okay, moving right along. We've got half an hour left in our show today on this Monday evening. And so let's just make it count. The minutes are ticking by. Okay, moving right along. We have more earrings. I feel like I always show things that aren't rings while I'm on this when I'm on this air, and while I like that, I feel like I'm just creating more work for myself. This is item number 6711, and they are Demantoid earrings. We've always had requests for Demantoids, but sometimes it's going into color change sphene effect territory where we're running very low. It has a carat 62 total weight in the cushion Russian Demantoids with 20 points in that single halo of diamonds around it. Let me just move it over a little bit so it's sort of centered. Ooh. Huh? It's from what? Yeah. Sounds like someone's verifying on that Morganite. Sorry, as I was saying, we always have requests for Russian Demantoids, and usually we bring you rings because it's so hard to make earrings, to find two stones perfectly sized and the color perfectly matching for it to be turned into earrings. But I saw these and I thought, wow, we need to bring this out because this is almost, we've never shown these before, and there's a smudge mark on this one, so I'm gonna polish it real quick. So like I said, a carat 62 in the Russian Demantoids, 20 points in the halo around it, so you're getting about 80 points in each ear for the Russians and 10 points in diamonds on in each ear. And these are post and butterfly, and oh, I should have mentioned this earlier, but if you see any earrings that are post and butterfly and you prefer a screwback, we can change them for an additional charge. So you can always talk to your operators about that. We'll be happy to work with you. This one was supposed to go out for $49.99, but because this is so rare, Demantoid earrings, we're not going to make them $49.99. We really want this to go out to someone who loves it, someone who perhaps is a Russian Demantoid enthusiast, which I know we also have a lot of those over here. Not going to be $49 or $39 or even $2,999 for one. We only have one of these, by the way, because we can't match stones all day. Joyce would absolutely kill us. Not $29.99, not even going to be $2,499 for any person. If you have a Demantoid and you really, really want something to go in your ear that are Demantoids, this is a great piece to think about. And it is our stud style, so it's also a very classic piece of jewelry. So not going to be $24.99. Let's just make these $19.99 for someone who loves Russian Demantoids or just green stones in general. We have a yes, sorry. Yeah, sure. Sorry, did I move on from that too quickly? We've had a lot of interest for that pink Morganite, so I'm going to try on the hand for Kevin's caller over there. Who do you have on the line? Lori. There it is, the Morganite on the hand. As you can see, the white gold with the stone really is a beautiful contrast. Ooh, look at the sparkle. I'm like barely moving my hand, and the fact that it's like winking at the camera. It loves the camera, and the camera loves it. So no wonder we're getting lots of interest for this one. Like I said, this one's going to be $999 in the Morganite. So yeah, I hope that helps them. I can also show them on the side. That's how it sits on the hand. There we go. Okay, back to the wheel for Demantoid earrings. Maybe I moved on from that Morganite too quickly. My goal here, while I try to move through as many pieces I possibly can, because I feel like sometimes I run out of things to say, but sometimes that also results in me moving too quickly and people go back to it, which is a good thing. I always love bringing stuff back because it feels like I'm getting feedback, which I also love. Positive or negative, I'm one of those people that thrives off of feedback, and I do my very best to adapt. So yes, Morganite earrings or not Morganite earrings, Demantoid earrings. I'm also one of those people that say something and then in retrospect I'm like, I did not say that correctly. Okay, let's move it along. I think we have some people placing some requests, which is always wonderful to see. So if anyone has any requests, if there's something you've been eyeing for a while, we can definitely show it. If there's something you're thinking of gifting to a loved one, this is also a great time to do that as well. As you know, there's a very big gift giving holiday coming up, and it's great to prepare for that. So yeah, that's definitely something we are happy to do. Next up in the lineup, this is, we're going back to rings. So this is going to be item number 8392. Lots of interest in blue zircons recently, so I thought I should bring one out. This is a 9 carat 98. You're getting almost 10 carats in that center stone over there. So right now set in the yellow gold, but it can be done any gold color of your choice with 46 points in diamonds on the two sides of the ring. It's in the triangle, so it has that interesting contrast. It's a cushion, but it's sort of a rounded cushion that it almost gives the illusion of an oval. Sorry, did I go too fast there? 9 carat 98 in the center, 46 points in the white. Yes, and this one also has a new markdown. So, not going to be $59.99, which is what it initially should have gone for on this television broadcast. Not $59.99, not going to be your price. I always love, like I mentioned earlier, blue is my favorite color, but specifically like this sort of light yet rich blue. That's my favorite tone of blue. I like almost all blue, but this is probably my favorite type of blue. Not $59 or $49 or even $39.99 today. We're going to bring this to a brand new low, which you have never seen before. Not $39 or even $2,999 for one very lucky caller. Brand new. I think last time we showed it, it might have been $29.99. Not going to be $2,999. Management was so kind to bring this to a very new low for me. It's going to be $1,999 today for someone who's been eyeing a blue zircon. I feel like we haven't shown that many blue zircons recently, which saddens me greatly. I know we had a pink zircon earlier with Joyce, which did go to a very happy home, I believe. But the blues have a special place in my heart. $19.99 for this very beautiful cushion blue zircon ring. And yes, I could try it on the hand as well. I feel like I didn't do many hand shots today, so I am hoping to catch up with the last part of the show. So that's what it looks like on the hand. Maybe I should have audience feedback. Do my hands and Joyce's hands look the same? I know you can probably tell apart based on the color of our nails because they're different, but the shape of our hands. If we just didn't show our face the entire show and just worked off of hands, could the audience tell it apart? All right, this one is here as well. Wow, time does fly. We only have 23 minutes left. So let's do one more piece before I have to bring a wheel to you. Yes, we have one more wheel for you folks today. All right. Speaking of stones that have had a lot of intrigue recently, why not bring you another one that many of you have been asking for? Look at that. This is a gold quartz. This is item number 7968. If I believe right now this is the largest one we have in our inventory. This is a 16 karat total weight with 65 points in the diamonds on the side, yellow diamonds too, because of how large and special this ring is. Supposed to go out for $6,999, but that's of course not TVON worthy pricing. So every time I feel like we show a gold quartz, we always get so many questions for more. So that's why for the largest one we have to do something very special. So we did give it those 65 points of yellows on the sides there, and we did set it in the yellow and give it that sort of cigar adjacent style band, which is always nice to see. but not $6,999 is not your price today. My gosh, I feel like every week I'm just trying to top how much jewelry I can fit into 1.5 hours. Not going to be $6,999 or even half of $6,999, which would be $39.99 or something like that. Not, can you tell? Math was not my best subject. Not $39.99 or $29.99 for our largest gold quartz today. It does have, I feel like some of our gold quartz, they have more gold, some have more black, but this one is kind of in the middle. You kind of have equal amounts of both there. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the ring in all its beautiful glory. Not going to be $29.99 for you today for this very special gold quartz. Must stay in the yellow with the yellow diamonds, and because this ring is specially made for that stone, not going to be $29 or $28 or even $27.77. Let's just make this one $2,699 for anyone who wants a large gold quartz. In fact, it is our largest gold quartz. So if you want something like that, this is a great ring. It's definitely not a small piece. If you guys love big jewelry, this one is definitely the one for you. And I feel like it's also so different to all the other stones that we have. That's what it looks like on the hand. Like I said, it's not small. It goes pretty much from the base of my finger to my knuckle there. Granted, I have short fingers, which I always gripe and groan about, but it's true. But it is not small, especially not for my miniature hands. $26.99 for the largest gold quartz in our inventory. Okay, back to the wheel we go. Whee. Okay, as promised, I do have one last wheel for everybody today, which I am happy to bring to y'all for our last 20 minutes of the show. Okay, this one's here. Please give us a call, let us know. And let's move it right along, transition time to a wheel. Look, first up on the wheel, we got a mandarin with beautiful sapphires on the side. Sorry, my tongue got a bit dry there. Next up in the lineup, we have a Marilani garnet. We had one earlier in the wheel, but if you want something a little bit larger, maybe a little bit darker with more diamonds, that's definitely one to think about. Adding to the party, we've got a pink, purplish pink diamond. And lastly, you know what? I'm going to put this one in the back, this one on the side. And last but definitely not least, we have a Tsavorite. So, lots of fun, colorful pieces to adorn this wheel once again. Sorry that camera moved. It was not the wheel that just shook there. So all of these rings supposed to go out for over $15,000. Gosh, Joanne, you need to recognize your numbers. All of these are valued at over $15,000, but that's not going to be your price today. You're definitely not getting small stones in any of those pieces. You have 24 points in that purplish pink diamond. And you're getting a double halo in pinks, another double halo in whites, and then you have the helix style band. So that's definitely not a small ring whatsoever. And because of course you're getting all those diamonds and all that gold, we did want to make it a very special piece and set it in 18 karat gold for you. We've got that emerald cut Tsavorite in the front. That's a 2 karat 06 with 1 karat 18 in diamonds. We have the Marilani, like I said, more saturated than the one from the last wheel. It's also a little bit larger. This one's a 1 karat 61 with 1 karat 12 in total weight in diamonds. So that's definitely one to keep an eye out for. And last but definitely not least, the largest stone of the bunch, we have that cushion mandarin garnet right there. That has a karat 66 in the sapphires on the side with 7 karat 30 for the center stone. So definitely, if you guys like big stones, if you guys like different colors all in one ring, that one is one to keep your eye out for as well. I feel like most of the time for mandarins, we usually do either whites or yellow diamonds, which is great and all, but it's very hard for us to find especially for sapphires with matching stones, to perfectly complement the color of that mandarin. So all of these, I believe the only gold color change available for this wheel is that Tsavorite in the front. Everything else has to stay as it is because it is the designer's intention for it to stay that way. But not $15,000, not going to be your price. Not even close to what TVON wants to do for you guys on this very special Monday night. Not going to be 15 or even 10 or even $5,000. I'm just cutting things down by 5,000. I should, if I did it one more time, we'd be at zero. But not going to be $5 or $4 or $3,000 for any item on this wheel today. Not $29.99 or $28.88 or even $2,777. Let's just make this one $2,599 for any one of those pieces. You have the Tsavorite in the front, the Merilani on the left, mandarin with sapphires on the right, and last but not least, pink diamonds in the back. Definitely all large rings. Not for the faint of heart, this wheel, I feel like. Let's try that Tsavorite. I've been eyeing the emerald cut Tsavorite for a while. It's such a rich green and so clean. I love this stone. We always have requests for Tsavorite as well, so I'm happy I could bring this one to you. $25.99 for any one of these pieces. Let's give the wheel a minute as well, just so we can let it simmer a little bit. $2,599. Yes. The pink diamond. Yes, of course I can try that one on as well. Pink diamond on the hand. Like I said, not a small ring. This one definitely also has surface area, and on the shank there you also have the sort of swirl helix. I like to call it double helix because it reminds me of DNA whenever we have that sort of swirl wave type mounting. So yeah, double helix, pink diamond, you're getting that center stone with, you're getting 4 halos of diamonds on it as well, and the additional helix design element, so that one's definitely a steal as well. Merilani mint, well, you know what, let's just try all of them on the hand. There's that Merilani on the hand as well. Like I said, large diamond weight, larger, darker stone. Merilani is also running very low in our inventory. So if you guys have been thinking about one, perhaps the other one was not as saturated as you might like, this one is definitely one to think about. And last but not least, the contrast colored mandarin. We can definitely try that one on as well. See, that's what it looks like. If you can see on the hand, it's just so different and unique from all of our other mandarins. Even the stone alone, it's, I feel like on the hand you can definitely see the richness of that orange, and then to add onto it you also get those dark blue, royal blue sapphires on the sides, which is very pretty. Okay, looks like our minute is up. In fact, I might have gone over the minute. I broke my own rules, but you know what? Rules are meant to be broken. Okay. So, wow, I feel like we had so many wheels today. We had 4. Joyce did 2, I did 2. It has been a wheel show. And because of that, time has moved very quickly. Yeah, we only have 10 minutes left together. Crazy, isn't it? All right, give us a call on any one of those pieces. All right, because I only have 10 minutes, I feel like I should go into turbo mode and go as fast as humanly possible. Even though I have been going quite quickly already, I am taking them away. But if you guys still have any questions, please give us a call and let us know. So next up in the lineup, we have an emerald. I feel like I've shown you every green stone that we have today except for an emerald. So I thought it's only fitting that we bring it out. This is going to be item number 7710. Let me position it so that that's all you can see. If you can see how beautiful and reflective that stone is, the inside of the ring is glowing green. It kind of looks like the poison broth in Snow White. It's it's doing that. It has that sort of radioactive quality. Look how bright and clean that looks. It has a 2-carat 01 center pair with 46 points in diamonds. And I feel like because this stone is so pretty and I love it so much, it's in the pair, you've got the halo of hearts, which just represents how I feel about it. Hearts may not be for everyone, but if you like hearts but don't want it to be as obvious, I feel like this is definitely the correct way to do it. You have the intention there, it's just not slamming you in the face that it's a heart. So this one is supposed to go for $69.99, which for that size stone with that clarity and, like I said, radioactive quality, $69.99 seems very reasonable, but that's not what TVON wants to do today, not $69 or $5 or $4 or even $39.99 for you today. This one has also been marked down. I guess management has realized my affinity for green stones. Not going to be $39 or even $2,999, which, fun fact, is what it was up on last time, what it was up for last time, not $2,999. We're doing something very, very special, not $29 or even $24.99. Craziness. Not going to be $2,499. Let's just make this one $22.99 for any lucky caller. Right now set in the yellow gold, available in any gold color of your choice. But I feel like the yellow gold emeralds, they just match. They just work together. And this one's definitely also not a small ring. If you saw that Paraiba I had in the very, actually it was the first item of the show, same mounting. This one is just sort of made bigger to fit the bigger stone. And yes, of course I can try it on the hand. I've been dying to do that. Look at that. That's how it looks on the hand. It's from far away, almost looks like lace, doesn't it? Like I said, fashion student, lace, embroidery, that's my thing. It hits very close to what I love. So there it is on the hand, and because it is in the yellow, you can really see the gold. It's really a key player, and of course that stone it blings even from far away, doesn't it? $22.99 for this ring for any lucky caller who's interested. $22.99. You know, if this TV thing doesn't work out, maybe I could sell melons out the back of a truck. I feel like the way I call out prices is very melon salesperson-like, which is fitting because green melons, they work. Okay, like I said, 10 minutes left of the show. My gosh, the day has gone by like crazy. So, let's just move it right along. Okay, next up, this one is here. Goodbye, Evil Queens, Wicked Brew. Moving right along, we have a pink sapphire. On the bag it says a pod parasha, so I'm gonna go with the bag. This is item number 8495. It's a 1-carat 66 in the unheated pod, pink sapphire, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go with pod because it does. This one, fun fact, has a certification. Oh. Yes, it does have a cert because it is so important. Item number 8495, 1-carat 66 center with almost a carat of diamonds, 1-carat 95 total in that bridge mounting. Like I said, bridge mounting, one of our most popular mountings here at TVON. The bridge and the signature. I'm sure you have seen every single possible combination between stones and these two mountings. And because it's so significant, it does come with a cert. So if you guys like that, it does come with one. You don't need to purchase additional certification to go with it, which, by the way, we also offer for all of our pieces. And this one is supposed to go out for $5,999, but because this is so, it is certified, so there's only one of this piece, so once it's gone, it is gone. Not going to be $59.99 or $49.99 or even $3,999. Look, it's like the perfect shade of pink. It's not quite Barbie pink. It's a little bit more dark than Barbie pink, but it's not magenta either. It's just that perfect in between. It's the Goldilocks of pinks. not going to be $3,999 or even $29.99. Blow it out. Let's make this one $1,999. Pod Parasha in the white gold bridge mounting. And I can also show you the cert right now, just so you have an idea of what it looks like. This, as you can see, it is certified. That's the name of the lab. You have the origin over there and all of the details of that stone. So if you guys need that sort of information, you do not need to go through the effort of getting it done yourself. So there is that. Back to the wheel we go. $19.99, one-of-a-kind pod. Okay, wow, time is not my friend today. 5 minutes left. Oh, sounds like lots of intrigue on that pod. You know what? Because there's only 5 minutes left, let's just make it good. I don't know if you guys remember that bubblegum pink we had a couple weeks ago. Well, guess what? That has a new markdown too. So let's just flash it right now if you guys need a reminder, which I don't know about you, but I feel like this ring is forever etched into my brain. This is item number 8961. It's our first and probably only bubblegum pink diamond ring we will ever have. And of course it comes with that GIA cert. This one, I believe last time it was on the air, it was up for $79.99, but it has now got a brand new low today, and we're so happy we could bring it to you. And of course you got that crown mounting. It's not quite tiara. I feel like tiara is definitely more loopy, more floral, more, I suppose, feminine style, but this is more of a true crown. This is the crown I believe Sleeping Beauty should have worn. Wow, I'm pulling out all the Disney references. Joyce's references are all about food. My references are about Disney movies, which I am not an avid Disney fan, but I've watched enough to reference it a lot. Not going to be $79.99 today, brand new low, $6,999 for this one-of-a-kind bubblegum pink. Once this one is gone, it is gone forever. We will never have a stone quite like this one. And because it is such a special stone, we gave it this very beautiful mounting, very special designer mounting, and it does have to stay like it is because we want to preserve the stone to be as beautiful as humanly possible. So $69.99 is your final price. So let's just keep this up on the wheel for a quick second. And you know what? We're closing in at the end of the show. Like I said, time is not my friend today. So very quickly, I'm going to say goodbye because hello and very close to goodbye. This has been so fun. My name is Joanne, if you guys are tuning in for the last few minutes. It is coming up on the end of the show. We have about 2 minutes left until we go off the air. And as always, this has been so fun. We always love being up here for you guys, and we're so happy you guys like watching us. So thank you for being here with us today. We're going to be here for the next couple minutes after the show, taking calls, doing all of that. And of course, if you need me or Joyce to show anything until we're off the air, we're happy to do that as well. So thank you so much for watching. Let's go back to the wheel for the last 2 minutes. Yes, Antonio.
Jolene took that Kunzite pendant from the beginning of the show.
Great. Thank you so much, Jolene. That Kunzite pendant from the very beginning is gone. I believe Joyce showed that. So yes, we have 2 minutes left. So this one, brand new low, $69.99. Quick recap of what we have from earlier. We have, those giant diamond earrings, the largest diamond earrings we have ever had. Those are here if you guys want. I can briefly flash them for you. I will show them in front of the pink, even though they might not be on screen. These large, 1.5 largest diamond weight we've ever had. These are here. We have all the multicolored invisibly set sapphire pieces. I believe all of them are here. We have the not pear shape, I meant to say pearls. Mistletoe pearl earrings. Those are also here from earlier. I believe Joyce also has quite a few pieces here as well. We have that last Afghan pink diaspore. That one is here too. So if you guys have been thinking about one, that one is the one to get. That's the only one we have left in our inventory, and it has a brand new markdown. So We have that octagonal color change sphene. Yeah. The pod, thank you so much. So that pod parasha that was before this is gone. Thank you so much. And yes, like I said, it was so fun being up here for you guys. We always love doing this, and I hope you guys liked watching us. I'm sure Joyce feels the exact same way. I'm sure she doesn't like doing her face every day, but she's getting used to it. She's very low maintenance, I'm very high maintenance, if you guys can't tell from our personalities and stories. But yes, like I said, very different people, but we're both, we can agree that we are very happy to be up here doing this for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having had a good Monday with us, and yeah, have a good rest of your week. I believe we'll be back for you soon, not sure when, but yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you so much.